fish updates just keep on coming, and they're getting better than ever. So today, I'm going to be setting out to test all of the new enchant relics on Roblox Fish, and show you guys just how overpowered and useful some of the new relics really are. And if you're a fan of my fish videos, make sure that you're subscribed. It helps me out a massive amount, and you'll become a part of the Bacha crew. And we're in. Alright, so the Lego update literally just came out. As you can see, we now have this Lego boat back here. And for those of you guys that didn't know, what you can do is come up to this Lego dude right here. You can go through this full kind of conversation. At the end of it, he will set out for you to go out there and catch 16 different type of Lego fish. And at the same time, he will give you a Lego rod. You can see right there, it's called a brick-built rod. With this rod, we also get a 5% chance for fish to become an actual Lego mutation. That is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. A while back, I made a Lego Megalodon video, and now it's actually come to real life. But we're not going to be focusing on that today. One other thing that's been updated in this brand new update is something that I keep constantly asking for. So honestly, W devs for this. So another thing that they basically added into the game is even more enchantments. Now, in order to get these, we've actually got to go to the second sea because they are a second sea enchantment. So once again, W for that as well, because they are making a lot more use out of the second sea. All right, here we go. I've made it into the second sea. Oh wait, actually one thing. When are they going to add in a new rod for max level? When am I going to get my max level rod, dude? I've been max level for over a week now. So for those of you guys that didn't know, we can now enchant at the second sea. And in order to do it, you have to go to a special area just like in the first sea. So instead of it being over a Statue of Sovereignty, what you've got to do is come on over here towards Lush Grove. Just keep on heading forward, and right in front of you, you'll see this dude right here. This is basically the second sea version of Call the Scammer Man. Apart from this guy, doesn't actually scam us. We can literally just take the lift all the way down. All right, here we go. We're at the second sea altar. Well, we've got to get to the end of this. So this is just like the first sea altar if you guys haven't used it yet. Basically, you've got to go ahead and pop a sundial totem to make it nighttime. And the new enchantments are not actually exalted relic enchantments, so don't worry about that. We can just go straight to using like normal enchant relics. Now, this could take a while, and I've got to be kind of picky about what rod I put it on. What rod should we use here? You know what? Oh, wait, do we use Seraphic? No, Seraphic's got the blessed mutation. Let me use a rod without any sort of a mutation. You know what rod could be cool, actually? Let's go back to using the Rod of Forgotten Fang. So one other thing is, it is minus 50% in the second sea, but I can actually get rid of that as well by using a cursed thread. All right, let's go ahead and use this enchant relic. Let's see what we're gonna get. This is gonna take a while. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna stop recording here, and I'll see you once I get one of the new enchantments. In total, there are 3 new enchantments, meaning that we now have a total of 6 new enchantments in the second sea. We got 3 extra last weekend, and we just got 3 more. All right, let's see how long this is gonna take. I currently have 172 of these big enchant relics. Okay, here we go. We got our first one. It's called Momentum. So let's find out what this does. Perfect catches increase lure, resilience, and progress speed incrementally. So if we take a look at a Fishopedia for a better breakdown, every perfect catch increases lure speed, resilience, and progress speed by 2%. Regular catch reduces this by 4%, and it can go up to 30%. Bro, that's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. However, getting perfect catches is tricky. So it looks like you can only do a max of, let me do the maths here, 15 perfect catches, and it caps out at 30%. If you go beyond 15 perfect catches, it shouldn't add on any more percentage. All right, so let's have a look. First things first, the VFX on this rod is no longer working for some reason. I have no idea why. So what I'm gonna do is just go into here and quickly change. Ooh, which one should we use? Bro, I have so many of these I didn't even realize. What's this one? Forgotten Serpent? Oh, none of the VFX work. I swear I've never even used this before. But all right, let's go ahead and use the Forgotten Serpent here. So what we need to do is keep doing perfect catches in order to be able to increase our lure speed, resilience, and one other thing. I forgot what. Okay, that was a perfect catch. I'm not sure if it worked. Let's find out. Okay, I don't think that actually worked. Oh, and I didn't get a perfect catch that time. Okay, rip. Okay, that time it was a perfect catch. I don't know if I have to do like multiple in a row for it to increase. So one of the things that should increase is progress speed. And I don't think it's increasing. Or is it? Oh, it is. Okay, it's on plus 16%. All right, so you've got to do 2 perfect catches in order for it to actually kick in, I think. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, look. Now it's plus 18% progress speed. And the resilience is getting higher. Wait, that's actually kind of sick, dude. Wait, this is actually such a sick enchant. What? No, I actually like this. I actually like this. Look, now we've got plus 10% progress speed on the crates. Look at that, dude. We are doing it. I'm not sure if the Megalodon also adds on extra progress speed. Does it? That would be cool. It actually might. Does it? I don't know. Okay, I actually don't know. We should probably test that out as well. Does the Megalodon add on even more progress speed? But look at this. Now we're up to plus 38% progress speed. And it's not just progress speed. I just keep talking about it because it's the only one that we can measure. It adds on resilience and it adds on lure speed as well. That's crazy, dude. So you can get an extra 30% lure speed, an extra 30% resilience, which is huge. Like, look how easy it is catching all these fish right now. And as you can see, right above my head, we've got 14 catches right here. I think we've done around, is it 12 perfect catches though? I don't know. I'm going to keep going. At some point, the progress speed will stop increasing and we'll be able to see where the top is at. Dude, I can think of so many use cases for this enchantment. This is actually such a W enchantment. What? This would honestly be perfect for when you're going like Megalodon hunting, Kraken hunting, Scylla hunting, any of those fish, like those really difficult fish to catch. This would make it so much easier because it literally increases the resilience and the lure speed and most importantly, the progress speed. That is so cool, dude. All right, I think at this point we have now topped out. So you can see we've got minus 40% progress speed on this fish, whereas normally it's minus 70%. So we've reached the top. Yeah, we've reached the top right here. So we're at 38%, whereas this is normally 8% progress speed. I'm not gonna lie, the best part of this might actually be the resilience. It might not even be the progress speed. Like, these fish are barely moving. Look at this. You see how locked in it is? It moves slowly to the right, and then it just kind of sits there. It just makes it super easy to catch any fish. Okay, I'm glazing, dude. I'm actually glazing. This is such a W enchantment. I actually love it. All right, so that's the momentum enchantment. Pretty easy to understand. All that it does is change the resilience, the lure speed, and also the progress speed. Oh, wait, one other thing that we should test is, does it then go lower? So if we don't get a perfect catch, okay, right now we're getting a perfect catch. It's plus 38% progress speed. If I don't go perfect and still catch it, let's have a look. So that's on the spray fin. Let's try to get a spray fin again. Oh, yeah, look at that. This is a spray fin again, and now it's gone to plus 34%. So we've lost 4%. However, we just got a perfect catch again. So if we get another spray fin here, it should go back up. Okay, wait, this is not a perfect catch now. This is so crazy. It's like a mini game within the fishing mini game. I actually love this. So you just got to focus on getting the perfect catches in order to make your rod better. Yeah, look at that. Because we didn't get a perfect catch, it's gone down again. So now it's plus 32%. And now that we did get one, it should be back up to plus 34%. No, this is cool. This is actually cool. I guess one other thing to test would be what happens if we swap rod. Do we still get to keep it? Okay, I'm now on the adventure rod. Let me throw that out. And then if I go back to now the rod of Forgotten Fang, am I still going to keep my progress speed or does it go away? Oh, you still keep it. You still keep it. Wow. Wait. Okay, let me try actually catch a fish with Adventure's Rod, then go back to Rod of Forgotten Fang. Okay, we've caught one fish. Let's go back to Rod of Forgotten Fang here. It's still there. Yo! No, guys, this is actually a W enchantment, dude. So you can literally put this enchantment on any rod, keep swapping rods, and anytime you come back to the rod with this momentum enchantment, it will still keep it. It doesn't reset it. Okay, that's actually crazy. That's actually so strong. Wow. Okay, that's one of the best enchantments we've had in a long time. As far as how useful it actually is, that is insanely useful. Okay, so that's one out of the new 3 enchantments. Let's go back towards the second sea enchant altar and get another one. There are 2 more to go through. Stick around because honestly, they get even crazier. All right, we're back once again. Let's get enchanting. Oh, we got Blue Moon. Cool. Oh, what? I got the next one straight away. Kronos. Occasionally freeze fish in place. All right, this one sounds super interesting. So if I show you guys the real explanation for it, once again, here it is. Kronos. Every 5 seconds with a 50% chance can stop the fish for 3 seconds. So I'm not 100% sure on what that means, but I think what they're trying to say is that the fish will stop moving altogether. So it essentially becomes like 100% resilience on the fish and it will stop for a total of 3 seconds. Now, straight away, I'm thinking, what if I put that on the seraphic rod? Would it just completely pause the fish in place? And we also get the laser coming down? I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know. All right, this time, let's just fish over here. So right here, at Lush Grove. Let me find a good spot that I can fish in this canal. All right, right here. This is perfect. So every 5 seconds, it could potentially freeze the fish. So we've got a fish as normal. Okay, nothing happened that time. Okay, it's still moving. It's still moving. Wait, did it stop? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, actually. Okay, this one didn't stop. What I'm going to do, I think currently I'm using deep coral. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm going to swap over towards normal coral just so that we have less resilience on the rod. So we can see the fish move around a lot more. All right, so far it hasn't done anything. This is interesting. Oh! Nope, it moved. This enchantment isn't doing anything. What is going on? Do I need to make... Okay, let me do this. Let me actually fish for longer. So let me just keep fishing until we see it stop. Okay, nothing's going on yet. Oh, did it stop? I don't know. It's too hard to tell. Okay, I need to count for 3 seconds every time it does stop. Oh, okay. It stopped. It stopped. All right. That time it did stop. I'm pretty sure that was 3 seconds. All right. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There isn't really much to show with this. Kronos, to me, it feels like it needs a buff. Like, yes, it does stop the fish, but if you just get super high resilience on a rod, like if you're using deep coral, something like that, where you get 50 resilience and you have a decent resilience rod, I don't know. This one seems kind of pointless, especially since you have to wait randomly for 5 seconds at a time, and there's only a 50% chance that it stops the fish. I could be maybe getting the idea of this enchantment wrong. I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to stop it moving like this. Is that it? 1 and 2 and I don't know, dude. This is what I mean. It's kind of confusing because it could just be a resilience thing or it could be the enchantment doing its thing. I have no idea. Either way, if I had to pick between Kronos and the first one that I showed you, Momentum, I would definitely go Momentum. So honestly, Kronos, it feels like it needs a buff or a better explanation when the fish is stopped. Maybe it should like light up when the fish is stopped. That would actually be good. Fish devs, if you're watching this video, please like make the bar light up, something like that, so that we know Kronos is active and we don't have to panic and go left and right still. All right, it could definitely have a lot of potential, but for the time being, Kronos gets like a 3 out of 10 for me. You know what? Let's rate these. Momentum, 9 out of 10 on that enchantment. That was an epic enchantment. Kronos, 3 out of 10. It needs some sort of indicator when it's actually stopped. All right, here we go. Third and final time at the enchant altar. Let's go for the last one here, guys. I'm glad we waited for this one to be the last one, because honestly, this one sounds like the most interesting one they've ever put into fish. I'm gonna wait until I get it, and then we'll go through what this new enchantment is. Oh, I've got momentum again. Cool. And here we go. I got it. It's called Blood Reckoning. So if you have a look at the bottom, it says sacrifice health for a health-dependent chance to apply the Sanguine mutation. Did I just say that wrong? I have no idea. Sanguine mutation? So essentially, it seems like we have to lose a little bit of HP in order to be able to get this mutation. Now, I'm not gonna lie, actually trying to lose some HP while staying alive is pretty difficult. I'm actually struggling to think of a way to do this. Because of course, if we drown ourselves, it will just instantly kill us once we run out of oxygen. The only place that I could potentially think is maybe Mariana Vale. Like if you jump into the lava area, you do lose some HP. Maybe that's where we can test it. I'm really struggling to think of a place where we can test this. So I'm gonna stick with that. That's the only one that I can come up with. If you guys can think of other places, honestly, from the top of my head right now, I just cannot think of any. I'm getting kind of a mental block. If you think of other places where I could lose more HP whilst also staying alive, make sure to comment it down below and we can try it in a different video. For now, I'm gonna head back to the first sea. All right, we made it to Mariana Vale. Currently, I'm in the calm zone. I don't think I can lose any HP here. No, I can't. Okay, let me head back out. Now, of course, if I go into that lava right there, I will instantly die. So the only place that I can think is the level 1 Mariana Vale area. Oh, wait, actually, if we drive... Oh, okay, let's try this. What if we drive into the Ancient Isle bombs? Would that work? Why did I pick this jet ski, dude? And why am I stood on it? What? Have they broke this jet ski? Bro, I'm just crouching on it. That looks so freaky. Okay, let's try this. Let's try to crash into some bombs over at Ancient Isle. Okay, I did crash. I think that just damaged my jet ski, dude. I don't think it actually damaged my HP at all. I'm gonna stick with my original idea. I'm just gonna go to the level 1 Mariana Vale area. So, shipwright! I have never talked to this shipwright in my life. What is this? Who are you? Look at that chest hair, dude. Go shave, bro. All right, so what I need is the submarine for this, because of course, we are gonna be heading all the way down, like I said, to the level 1 Mariana Vale area. Now, just not to bore you guys, I'm gonna skip dip and go down there immediately. Okay, here we go. We've made it to the level 1 area of Mariana Vale. So, of course, this is the lava area where we can get the magma Leviathan. So, I'm pretty sure if I run into these, like, volcanic vents right here, they will do damage to me, but they won't kill me. All right, there we go. You see, if I drop into the lava, you can see at the top right, it's doing some damage to me, but I'm not dying. And I'm actually healing up quite quick as well. Okay, let's do more damage. Do I have to go in it once again? Oh, I don't know. I'm scared that I'm gonna die if I go in it again. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, please don't die. No, please don't kill me. No. Oh, it's close. Oh, I died. No! Okay, 3 was too many. I should have just done 2. My bad, dude. Oh, bro, that means I have to make my way all the way back down again. Oh, all right, here we go again. I've got to make my way back down to the level 1 area. I've made it back once again. So, same thing. This time, I'm only going to dip into the lava twice just to make sure that I don't die again here. So, let's do one quick dip. There it is. Let's do a second quick dip. And now, if we work our way to the top, we should be able to go ahead and fish over here where the magma Leviathan spawns in. As you can see at the top right, my HP is kind of low now. So sacrifice health for a health-dependent chance to apply the Sanguine mutation. So I assume the lower your HP is... Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Is it when I fish I lose health? Wait, it looks like I lost more health. I assume the lower your HP is, the higher chance you have of catching this new mutation. I'm not sure, though. Did I get it? No. Did I? Scalding? That's not it, is it? No, that's just the name of the fish. Okay. Oh, dude, every time I fish, I lose HP. Did you guys see that? It, like, blinked red and I lost some HP. Okay, so I don't have to sacrifice my own HP myself. All right, that actually makes way more sense. I was gonna say, there are not many places in fish where you can lower your HP without immediately dying. Oh, and there it is. Sanguine Blisterback Blenny. Okay, let's have a look at this. Sanguine Blisterback Blenny. I mean, it just looks red. What? Is that it? Okay, I guess one thing I could do, I could go into my own private server because right now I'm in a public server, and I could maybe try catch some of the Lego fish in the Sanguine mutation. Maybe that would be cooler. All right, here we go. I've managed to get a MEGALODON to spawn in. For some reason, I don't have the red box around me though. Do I need a radar for that? Fish radar. Okay, there it is. Lego MEGALODON pool. So of course, that right there is what it's supposed to look like. Now we're gonna try to catch it in the Sanguine mutation. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I can't. You have to use the brick built rod. No, dude. No, why do you do this to me, Sanguine? Okay, change of plans. I'm actually going to go to Atlantis and I guess go for the world's first Sanguine Kraken in this video. I didn't expect this video to become a grinding video, but of course, it's a Bacha video, so let's get grinding. First things first, we've got to make our way down towards Atlantis, which means going over towards the Grand Reef. All right, here we go. We've made it to the Kraken pool. No, I am not hacking by standing on the water. There's a little rock here. Honestly, every single time I record here, you guys say that I'm hacking. Okay, so the next step, of course, is going to be popping a ton of Sundal totems until we get the Kraken to spawn in. You guys already know this by now. I'll see you once I manage to get the Kraken. And there we go. Okay, we've got the Kraken to spawn in already. Now, we've got the 6x server luck currently on. That's just because we've got the weekend luck on. I haven't actually gone ahead and bought any luck. However, speaking of buying, look at this Nessie bundle right here. I honestly might have to get this one. All right, let's get fishing. So, of course, we're looking for the Kraken whilst also trying not to die. So at the moment, we do have a full amount of HP. You can see at the top right. And there we go. We're getting the Sanguine mutation. I really hope I'm saying that correct. Is it Sanguine? It sounds like a Native American medicine, dude. Sanguine. Dude, we're getting everything in Sanguine. Is it like 100% mutation chance? Nope, no, it is not. Okay. I think it's pretty high, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's probably like 50% or higher. Oh, no, we are. What? We're literally getting everything in Sanguine. This is crazy. Sanguine everything, bro. All right, now one danger is, unfortunately in fish, we don't have any sort of health potion. So the only way to regain your health is just by standing still and not getting hurt again. But every time that we try to fish, we of course lose more and more HP. Oh, okay. Meg has come out to play as well. Thanks, buddy. Oh, wait, I'm getting it. Okay, here we go. We're getting the Kraken. Minus 85% progress speed. So you can see at the top right, I've gone down around maybe a third of my HP, maybe even a bit less than that. Now, so far, we have had 100% mutation chance with this. How much does the mutation sell for? I have no idea. We should probably test that next. Oh, wait, I've gone back to full HP. Does that mean that I'm not going to get a Sanguine Kraken? Huh. I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, there we go. There's the Kraken. It did not look Sanguine to me. It looked completely normal. Okay, there's the Kraken. Dude, please. Oh, wait. Why am I still fishing? Oops. Sanguine carbon crate. Dude, everything's Sanguine. All right, let's have a look. Did we manage to get the Sanguine Kraken? Oh, yes, we did. There it is. Sanguine the Kraken. 5,388 kilograms. Let's have a look at this. Whoa! That actually looks so sick. Wait, that actually looks so cool. I take it all back. Sanguine double mutation, dude. Sanguine Kraken looks nuts. Is there any other mutation in the game that gives it this sort of a look? The red looks amazing, bro. It's like a dark cherry red. All right, I'm glazing like crazy. A lot of people are going to say I'm overreacting, but to me, that looked pretty epic. All right, so there we go, guys. Those are all of the 3 new mutations on fish. Honestly, my favorites are definitely Sanguine and Momentum. Momentum is actually super useful on many rods. And Sanguine, of course, it gives us a new mutation, and they've added in something new. You lose HP every time you fish with it. Honestly, that's kind of smart. I actually really like it. Fish devs, please keep cooking up these new mutations. I am loving them. All right, so today I basically just wanted to cover all of the new enchants that we've gotten in fish. Now, there's not many of them, but these are the ones that you can get from Second Sea. And guys, when I tell you some of these are epic, they're really epic. I mean, actually, saying that, I've never even actually gotten one myself, but I have read about them on Fishipedia, and they sound epic, okay? So, first things first, what you've got to do is go over towards Lush Grove. This is where the enchant altar is for the Second Sea. Now, if we pull up, I actually don't know exactly where it is. Let me go around the island a little bit. Let me see if I can find it. All right, I have no idea. Let's get onto the island. Let me see if I can find this enchant altar. Oh, there it is. Okay, so if you come to the main part of the island, like literally where all the merchants are, just go straight forward. I can see it now. So if we go over here, all right, here it is. You'll find this dude right here, Professor Gunk? What a terrible name. And what a terrible mustache. Actually, I'm lying. That's actually pretty epic. All right, let's go into the elevator. Now, this time, there isn't a scammer man to get us down. Thank you, Gunk, for not scamming me, dude. Appreciate it. All right, so once we're inside of here, you'll see it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. We're basically like underneath Pine Shoals at the moment, or underneath Lush Grove directly, actually. Oh, no! I didn't jump! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. All right, let me get back there. That is so embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Okay, we're back. So let me see if this is the same as the other enchant altar where it has to be nighttime. I'm going to first test it in daytime. So let me go ahead and grab some enchant relics. By the way, for this, you don't need exalted relics. All of the new enchants in the Second Sea are just from normal enchant relics and not exalted. All right, so the question is, what rod should I use to test out the new enchants? That's actually, ooh, that's a tough one. What rod do I use? Currently, I've got Blessed Song on Ethereal Prism Rod, so I don't want to use that. Did we just do the Free Spirit Rod? Oh, dude, I'm going to do it. Do I? I'm going to do it. Okay, Free Spirit Rod it is. You have been chosen. So let's go. Enchant Relic. Okay, yeah, it's going to be nighttime. Cool. All right, there we go. It's nighttime, so now we can get Enchanting. All right. Oh, dude, I forgot. I forgot. We can still get the first enchants, like the first Sea Enchants. All right, 80% chance to... Oh, yeah, by the way, they've buffed literally like every single enchant and rod in the game. I'll probably make a video on that separately sometime, but for now, we're just going to be checking out the brand new Second Sea enchants. But just to quickly show you guys, this is the full enchant relic list now. So it literally starts up here and it goes all the way down to here. So these are all the enchants that we could potentially get, but the ones that I'm looking for are these 3 down here. I'm not going to fully give away what they are yet. Let's just get enchanting until I finally get one. All right, this is going to take a long time, so I'll see you guys once I get one. All right, there we go. I got one. Flashlight, a small chance to... I missed it. Wait. Flashline, 20% chance for plus 90% progress speed, remaining 80% for a plus 10% progress speed. Wait, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. What? 20% chance for a plus 90% progress speed? And I've got it on the Free Spirit Rod. All right, let's get outside. Let's test this. This could actually be an insane enchant for this rod. So where can I go to test it? Oh, you know what I could do? I could go to Cursed Shores because that's where they've got like the most amount. Oh, my boat is sinking. Oh, no. What I'm saying is we could go to Cursed Shores because that's where they've got the most amount of progress speed. And what I mean by that is basically most fish over at Cursed Shores are like a minus 60% progress speed. So if we use this enchant, it should make them normal. That's kind of a terrible place to test it now that I think about it, but let's test it anyway. And why am I getting launched into the air? Oh, by the way, guys, one other thing. If we click the egg hunt, look at this. That's right. Look, you've claimed UGC from the egg hunt. Congratulations. Yep, I was like the 7th person to claim it. Let's go. That's right. I got mine. What about you? Also, I do have the slime on this rod. It was a ridiculous amount to buy, but I just had to buy it. Was it worth it? I don't know. Let's find out. So what I'm going to do here is swap over towards the coral bait because it's got resilience and lure speed. Wait, wasn't there a better bait? Was it mistworms? Oh, yeah, mistworms. Okay, higher resilience, same lure speed. Let's go for mistworms instead. Okay, we've currently got minus 70% progress speed, so this one didn't kick in properly. Now, we are still getting the slashes as well, which is good. So we get extra progress speed. We've got the 10% progress speed right now because this should be a minus 80% progress speed fish. And we're getting the slashes from the rod as well. This is kind of a W, I'm not going to lie. Kind of a W. All right, here we've got a tropical baits crate. Again, plus 10% progress speed. I'm going to keep going until we get that plus 90% progress speed. That's going to be insane, dude. Okay, I'm getting kind of cooked at the moment. I just keep getting the plus 10% progress speed one. Come on, dude. Please give me the plus 90%. I want to see it. That sounds so insane. Imagine that on the seraphic rod. It would be an instant catch. Oh! I got it. I got it. This is the plus 90% progress speed. Now, you can't really tell because it just says plus 26, but that is insane. That is insane. All right, an easier place to test this is actually just in the ocean, just so you guys can see how truly overpowered this actually is. All right, let me do it right here. Let me get the plus 90% progress speed again. Oh, I got it. I actually finally got it. Cursed thread. Okay, I need this for some other altar that you can do over at the second sea as well. But for now, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Plus 26% progress speed. Oh, wait. Oh, is this the plus 90 again? I don't know, dude. Is it? I'm so confused. Okay, this one's minus 58. Why is it being so weird? Why is it giving me weird numbers? I'm confused. Okay, let me do this. Let me go over towards Waveborn. I think fish here don't have a set progress speed. Okay, I'm getting the exotic. And we've got the plus 10% progress speed on this one. Dude, it's because we've got the 6x server log. It's just on all the time, so I can't even catch common fish. Okay, we've got the vortex ray. Let's keep going. Oh, here it is. Look at this. Plus 55% progress speed. Okay, that's insane. That is actually an insane enchant. So that's pretty much all that one does. Do I recommend that you guys go for this one instead of the other ones? I don't know. Let's go check out the other ones and find out what they do as well. So there are 2 more new enchants that we've gotten over at the second sea. So let me go back to Lush Grove. Let's get enchanting once again. And I'll see you guys once I manage to get the next enchant on the list. By the way, I'm going to give these a rating as well. Flashlight from me. Ooh, what should I give it? Honestly, if you don't have like Blessed Song enchant, or if you're trying to just get fish real quickly to level up quickly, or I don't know, just farm fish for whatever reason, honestly, kind of a W enchant. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. All right, there it is. We got Chaotic. Unleash pure chaos with every cast. Slashes with an 8% chance. I'm gonna have to read Fishpedia again. Why am I such a slow reader? Oh, wait, it says it down here. Unleash pure chaos with every cast. Slashes fish with an 8% chance to awaken the chaotic mutation. All right, so that is the brand new mutation in the game, if you guys didn't know. And I've not actually seen what this looks like yet, but I guess we're gonna go find out. Since the writing is black and white, I'm gonna assume that it's probably like some sort of black and white looking mutation. Now, I believe if I'm correct, this is now the most expensive mutation in the game. There's only an 8% chance to get it, but if you do somehow manage to get it, it sells for 12x the value of the base fish. So let's try this. Let's get fishing right here. We got ourselves an exotic. Okay, this is the X-ray tetra. Does that look black and white to you guys? Have I got it already? Did I get it on the first go? Also, why are the slashes now green? I'm now getting green slashes. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go with it. It looks pretty cool. Oh, it's an idol fish. Oh, is that a new fish? No. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, it's the fish that you get from Lush Grove. I'm dumb. Okay, we're not fishing in the ocean. We're fishing at Lush Grove. I get it. All right, come on. That does not look black and white to me. Does it look black and white to you guys? Am I colorblind? Okay, we've got a Glade Lurker. Now, because it is only an 8% chance, it's not really worth getting this mutation in order to try and make a lot of money. Yes, it does sell for 12x the value, but because it's such a low chance, you're not going to be getting it that often. All right, I'm not going to bore you guys with this part. I'm just going to keep fishing until I finally get the mutation. Wait, is this it? That doesn't look like it, but why is it glowing that much? What am I catching right now? Huh? What is that? Oh, it is! What? Why is it glowing like that? Chaotic idolfish. Oh, is it because I got it on the idolfish? All right, so that's what it's supposed to look like. You guys saw it was like black and white at the bottom. So now if I type in chaotic. Oh, whoa! Wait, that actually looks sick! Look at this. If I run around, does it leave a trail? Oh, it does. Okay, that actually looks so nuts. You get these little VFX here, and then you've got these lines that pop up around the fish. Now, because I got it on the idle fish, which is this fish right here, it glows really bright yellow anyway. So what the chaotic mutation does is it still kind of keeps the glow of the fish, but it just puts like an aura around it. All right, in that case, what I'm going to try to do is catch a fish. It's kind of hard in the second sea, but I'm going to try to catch a fish that doesn't have like a glow on it already. So in order to do that, I guess let me go back to Wayborn once again. All right, and let me get fishing right here until I manage to get the chaotic mutation again. All right, this could be the one. This could actually be the one. Is it? It doesn't look black and white to me, but it does look a little bit darker. Let's have a look. Nope, it's a normal vortex ray. I was wrong. Oh, I got one. Chaotic gust tail. All right, let's have a look. My second ever chaotic catch. Oh, bro, that is so sick. That is so sick. What? Wow. All right, well, there you go, guys. That is the new chaotic mutation on fish. It looks epic, and it sells for a lot of money. It is now the most expensive mutation in the game. Imagine getting that with shiny and sparkling. Bro, it'd be worth so much money. Okay, so there's still one more enchant that we do need to get and test. And honestly, I don't even know what this one actually is. So let me make my way back towards Lush Grove. Let's get enchanting and let's see what the final mutation is that they've added into the game. I'll see you guys once I manage to get it. And here we go. I got the last one. So this one is called Scavenger. And once again, it's not displaying what it does. So we're going to have to jump to Fishopedia for this one. Okay, here it is. Scavenger. 3 times higher chance to catch enchant relics, nukes, treasure maps, and threads. Bro, that is insane. 3 times higher for nukes, maps, threads. What? All right, in order to test this one out, what I'm gonna do, rather than boring you guys, I think I'm just gonna get outside and try to see how many like treasure maps I can catch within about an hour. That's probably a great way of testing it. And on top of that, rather than staying in the first sea, I'm probably just gonna head to the second sea and maybe fish at Moosewood just to make it even quicker. Here we go. I've made my way back into the first sea. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get set up over at Moosewood, and the main reason being is because you can catch fish here really, really quickly. Now, because I'm using the free spirit rod as well, it's gonna make it even quicker. But I guess let me just quickly test it out. Let me do like 10 catches and see if we get anything. It's probably unlikely, but we could at least get threads potentially. Okay, 1. We didn't get anything. Let's keep going. All right, it's not happening for me. Well, crates one of them because I'm getting a lot of crates. Wait, let me check. And I did get a magic thread, I suppose. All right, crates are apparently not one of them. But what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm basically just gonna fish here for like an hour. I'll get back to you and let's see how many things we can catch. So I'm gonna ignore threads because you get threads pretty often anyway. Just to show you, I currently don't have any nukes. And if we check my treasure maps, this is the one that I actually really need a lot of. Currently, I've got 1 row and 1, which means in total, I have 9 treasure maps. So let me see if I can fish out more treasure maps just by fishing at Moosewood. I don't even know if you can get treasure maps here. Should I fish more maybe in the open ocean? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get away from Moosewood. Let's go straight into the open ocean. All right, I'm currently in the open ocean. I'm going to fish here for about an hour, and I'll catch up with you guys once I've completed this challenge.
1 hour later.
And I'm back. All right, so it's actually been like an hour and a half for me, maybe about an hour and 45 minutes. What I actually ended up doing was just leaving a macro on. We've got mutation surge. I left a macro on over here where you can get the captain's goldfish. So if I just show you guys quickly, just to show you how long I actually have been fishing here for, look at all of the captain's goldfish that I did manage to catch, all right? It's quite a lot. So that should show you it's been an hour and 45 minutes. Now, the real question is, did I manage to catch any treasure maps? Well, the reason that I fished here is that for some reason, randomly, every time I fished here in the past, I ended up getting a lot of treasure maps. And I thought, okay, well, if we have the Scavenger enchantment, I should get loads and loads of treasure maps, right? Wrong! Look at this! We still have the exact same amount of treasure maps. I literally didn't get a single one. All right, so what about nukes? Nope, no nukes. All right, what about nuclear fish? Did a nuke already pop off? Nope, no nuclear fish. As far as enchant relics, I honestly can't tell. I already have so many enchant relics, so that doesn't really matter. And of course, threads. Maybe I got some extra threads, but threads are so easy to catch. I already have so many of these that using the Scavenger enchant just doesn't really do anything. So that's all 3 enchantments tested. Oh wait, I just realized I never gave a rating to the chaotic enchant. All right, for that one, I've got to give it like a solid 9 out of 10. The mutation animation is so epic. Like, this looking thing just looks so sick. I love it. Okay, this one is a solid 9 out of 10 for the chaotic enchantment. And for the scavenger enchantment, honestly, 0 out of 10. Do not get it. There are so many better enchantments in the game right now. Scavenger is definitely not worth it in my opinion. However, saying that, I've just realized maybe it works better in the second sea because that's where you get the enchantment. In that case, it doesn't have any use in the first sea anyway, so maybe I did it slightly wrong. Maybe I've got to do it in the second sea, but still, regardless, it's not worth it in my opinion. And guys, we have got an epic update this weekend. So if we go over here on Moosewood, you'll be able to find this little leprechaun dude right here. Now, ignore the one in the back. I'm gonna get to that in a second, but if you come over here to Clover McRich, nice name, dude. Oh, nice glasses. I like that. So what you're going to be able to do is talk to McRich over here, and he will give you the quest to go ahead and find 5 different fish around the map. And if you put them in the cauldron, he'll get his brothers back. Now, I actually already did this with one of the fish. Basically, what happens is we get a lucky event, which is like a timed event around the map. Oh, wait. Okay, one's just appeared. All right, I'm going to be able to show you guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we've got lucky events already. Shipwright. Jet ski, please, sire. All right, I'm going to spawn in my brand new Irish jig. No longer are we using the Batchamobile for this weekend. We're going to be using the Irish jig. And if you guys want to win yourself the Irish jig, I am still doing the March Robux giveaway. Of course, these things cost Robux, but I give these bundles away all the time in my Discord server and to you guys if you're subscribed. So just make sure that you subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames down below. All right, so let's go ahead and find one of these lucky events. Now, the last time I did this, I actually found one by Ancient Isle. I'll play that clip right here whilst I'm waiting for the other lucky event. So as you can see, I fished in this rainbow right here. I ended up getting one of these orange fish. I then put that in the cauldron, and yep, the dude appeared behind Mr. McRich. So now, of course, I've got to find the other lucky events. I've got to find 4 more. All right, where are these going to be? I have no idea where they are, so we need to scan the whole map in order to try and find it. Oh, wait! What is this? Okay, I found a chest here as well. Wait, so now we've got these giant chests? What do I get? Oh, I got a boat. Lucky pot. Oh, yeah, okay. The other boat is basically like the old barrel. It's a lucky pot they can go around in. For now, I'm going to keep the Irish jig just because it moves quicker. But, dude, I cannot find this rainbow anywhere. Where's this rainbow? There's some hippies down here as well. Oh, yo. Okay. Cthulhu hippies. All right, we're going to come back to these guys and talk to them soon. For now, I want to find the lucky event. Oh, okay, I found it. So the next one is behind Snowcap Island. You really have to go searching for these guys. So one of them is by Ancient Islay. This one is behind Snowcap Island. Now, I'm not sure if they spawn in a different location each time, but if they don't, scan these areas where I've gone to first and see if you can find them. Oh, and for those of you guys as well that have the Seraphic Rod, you're going to be happy to know that we did get a new skin for it. Unfortunately, once again, it does cost Robux from the shop, but if you want this skin, dude, it looks so sick. I actually love it. I just wish that we could get them for free, but it is what it is. Once again, I'll probably be giving these away in my Discord server, so if you don't want to spend Robux yourself on skins, I'll just most likely give them away to you guys. Join the Discord link in the description and top of the comments. All right, let's get fishing for this fish. So as you can see, there's a rainbow. We've got a little top hat thing up here, and I'm pretty sure these are an exotic fish, so they shouldn't be too hard to catch. They're not a secret. Okay, we've got a pufferfish. I'm getting a moonfish. I've just realized the really cool thing about this skin as well. Watch this. As soon as the bobber actually pulls in the fish, there's going to be like a rainbow droplet that goes into the ocean. Look at this, guys. Watch. Yo, look at that. Bro, that looks so sick. I'm not going to lie. I think it's meant to be like coming from this cloud at the top of my skin. I like that a lot. That is so cool. Oh, wait, what? I'm getting a secret? Bro, how am I getting a secret? Is this a long pike? No! The long pike curse continues even on my tester account. Bro, I'm not even on my actual account and I still get the long pike curse. How? Just give me the exotic, dude. How am I getting the long pike before I get an exotic? This is crazy. Oh, I got a negative crown bastard. That looks cool. No! The lucky event disappeared and I didn't get the fish. Are you kidding me? Bro, it's just an exotic and I didn't get it. All right, well, that is an absolute rip. What we've got to do is wait for the next lucky event, and I guess I'll just see you guys then. Wow, that is not a good start. All right, here we go. We managed to get another one that spawned in behind Snowcap Island once again. So let's see. Are we going to get cooked once again? Now, let me quickly get the Atex look on. All right, let's get fishing. Now we're going to be able to catch the exotic this time. Bro, I just love all the rainbow colors in this update, though. What a W update so far. I'm having a lot of fun. Oh, I'm getting it. Guys, I'm getting it. Minus 75% progress speed. Okay. Now, it is quite easy for me to catch because, like I said, I'm on the testing account right now. So this is so easy. I mean, I've got the Seraphic Rod anyway, so it should be easy. And there he is. That's the next one, the golden one. So I caught a Sunny O coin that time. What does he look like? Yo, there he is. Yo, this one has a pirate patch on. Okay. So what you've got to do once you catch them, guys, you take them over towards Moosewood. Like I showed you with the first one, you just simply put it in the cauldron and the brother should appear behind Mr. McCritch. All right, here we go. Back at Moosewood and let's plug this bad boy in. Once you plug it in, the cauldron bubbles. This dude's still dancing. He's loving life. And is it going to be the middle one? Oh, it is. There he is. Look at them go. What a W update, bro. All right, so we've got to find another 3. So we've got to wait for 3 more lucky events, catch those ones, and then we should be able to get some sort of a reward from the cauldron. My guess is we might be able to get an epic rod from it. But I guess there's only one way to find out. So I'm going to wait for the next lucky event, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, we did manage to get the next lucky event, and this one, I've just found it, is next to the Statue of Sovereignty. So I'm pretty sure every single time they spawn in the same location, guys. So far, we found Snowcap Island, Ancient Isles, and then the Statue of Sovereignty. Those are going to be the 3 locations. We've still got to find another 2 after this one. By the way, for now, let's go ahead and catch this one. It looks like this one's meant to be like a pink colored one. That's pretty cool. Oh, another thing is, I forgot to mention, we do have a 100% lucky boost for the weekend. So it's lasting 3 days. So most weekends we get like a double XP or something like that. This weekend, obviously, we're getting the luck boost because, I mean, leprechauns. All right, come on. Give me this leprechaun fish, please. Oh, here we go. We're getting it. Okay, I've got the exotic. This one says minus 55% progress. Interesting. So they all like a different progress speed or? I have no idea. Okay, this one is Plumrick O'Luck. Okay, we've got Mr. Plumrick here. Let's have a look. All right, this one's a purple one. What? No. What is that? Bro, look at his nose. That's outrageous, dude. And this one's wearing a double eye patch. Or is that glasses? Oh, it's glasses. I was going to say, is bro blind? All right, so if we once again take this one back to Moosewood and put it in the cauldron, we should get the purple one on the end here. Is he going to appear? Come on. We only need 2 more after this. This is going so well. I really want to see what the reward is. All right, there he is. There's Mr. Big Nose. Oh, no. Out of all of the brothers, he definitely drew the short straw, bro. Can it get any worse than that? All right, we've got to wait for 2 more lucky events. So once again, I'll see you guys once the next one manages to spawn in. Wait, this is super weird, but the next one that I got is over at the Statue of Sovereignty once again. But this time, it's got a blue top hat. So I guess I can still get this one, and it's going to be a new one. Oh, wait, did I get it straight away? Bro, did I get it on the first cast? I think I got it straight away, guys. This one is minus 65% progress. Okay, I got it straight away. Blarney McBreeze. Okay, Blarney, let's take you to Moosewood and throw you in the cauldron, and then we just have 1 more left to go. Okay, so apparently the rainbows, they can spawn in different locations, but they can still spawn in different leprechauns even if they're in the same location. I hope that makes sense. All right, so let's take a look at Blarney. Oh, Blarney's probably the most normal looking one so far, and that should be that one right there because that's blue. So let's plug him in. Cauldron's bubbling. All right, get dancing for me, Blarney. And there he is, Mr. Blarney. Oh, but okay. No! I got shut down! At least I got to plug Blarney in first. Okay, I found another one. This one is just off the coast of Moosewood. And let's get fishing here, guys. So this one has an orange top hat. Is that the last one left that I need to get? Or is this just going to be a repeat of one that I've already got? I'm actually not sure, but let's find out. Okay, right now we're getting a little bit cooked. I keep getting these commons, dude. I don't know why I keep getting commons. I feel like whenever you fish underneath these rainbows, you're just bound to get a little bit cooked. I don't know if they've kind of changed the look around a little bit if you go under the rainbow, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. All right, come on. Just give it this little leprechaun. Oh, okay. Ask and you shall receive. There we go. Okay, let's pull out this leprechaun. Is this the one that we need? Oh, mango gold grin. Oh, okay. That's the one that I actually already got from Ancient Isles. So that was the first one that I ever got. The one that I showed you right at the start of this video. It's this guy right here. So the only one we've got left to get, guys, is a red one. So we need to look out for another lucky event and try to get the red dude. Okay, okay. They shouldn't take too much longer, so we're chilling. Okay, I found the very last one, guys. So this one is by Snowcap Island once again. But as you can see, this is the red top hat, which is basically the one that I need. Now, we don't have 8x luck on for this one, but that's fine, because I actually want to see how easy it is to get without the 8x luck. Oh, wait, I'm getting it. Minus 85% progress speed. Okay, that's crazy. Minus 85 for the red one. So I assume the red one might be like the hardest one to find and to catch. But no bother. We should be able to get it any second now. So we're chilling. And there it is. Oh, I got it as Aurora. Aurora Rowdy McCharm. New catch. Hey, that's sick, bro. Shame this isn't my real account. All right, so all that I have to do now is return to Moosewood one more time. And we've got to plug in Mr. Aurora. So is this one, Aurora Rowdy McCharm. Wow, that looks cool. So it's not actually going to look like that for you guys because I got it Aurora. But anyway, let's plug it in. That's the last of the brothers. So what are we going to get from this now? All right, well, there we go. That is officially all of them done. Now, if we talk to Clover McCritch, you have unlocked the Clover Bobber. Oh, cool. And we earned the prize Traveler plus Clover Bobber. All right, thank you. So if I talk to him again... Wait, what? You saved me one, brother. Here's a fine reward. Oh, wait. Do we talk to him every time that I give... Oh, you talk to him every time you give him a brother. Okay. We got a new title that time. Lucky Savior. You have unlocked Shamrock Rod. Yo, there's a new rod. Let's go. I didn't even know there was going to be a new rod. Okay, and that's it. Once you give him all the brothers, the very last one will give you a new rod. So let's have a look at this. Wait. Here it is. Shamrock Rod. Lure speed 25%. Luck 150%, control 0.15, resilience 10%, and max kilogram of only 5,000 kilograms. Surely the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is real, right? Look at his thing. That is so cool. All right, I actually like the design. It's really simplistic, but it looks nice. The green just looks sick, bro. Now, if we have a look at the bobbers as well, this is the bobber that we got. We've got a Clover bobber. So let me just randomly fish in the ocean to test out this rod. And let's have a look how sick this is going to be. Wait, does it have its own mutation? I wonder. If it has a mutation, that is so cool, dude. Okay, we've got a normal nurse shark. Let's keep going. We've got a common crate. No mutation just yet. I got a halibut. All right, I'm going to keep fishing either till I get a mutation or until I give up, I guess.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, guys, I've been fishing for a little while, and right now I'm not able to get any mutations. Now, potentially, this is because I'm on the dev update server, so I might just leave it here for now. If you guys are able to complete the full event, you will get this epic new rod, and it might come with a mutation. Right now, I just can't seem to be able to catch a mutation with it. But I would be very surprised if there isn't a mutation with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna catch like 3 more fish, and then I'll probably just leave it here for today. All right, there we go. If I check quickly, I don't think I got any mutations. No, I didn't. All right, so with me, I didn't get any mutations. This is a really good starter rod, though. If you guys are brand new to fish, this is a perfect chance to easily complete that quest and get yourself a new rod. Now, yes, you have to catch some exotic fish to get it, but with a little bit of luck on your side, you should be able to do it pretty easily. And we're in. And today, guys, I have some absolutely broken tech to show you that I literally just figured out yesterday. So what we're going to be taking a look at is basically how you can catch any fish almost instantly. And I'm not talking about the lure. I'm talking about actually catching it from when you start to reel it in. So if I quickly show you guys, for example, let's talk about the Ice Warpers rod, okay? It has a 60% luck, 50% lure speed, resilience 20%, control 0.15. And when we come over here, if we try to catch a fish, this is what happens. You have to click shake multiple times. That's, of course, the lure speed. We all know that. But then look how long it actually takes to reel the fish in. Okay, here we go. So all in all, that's maybe about 7 seconds. I don't know, something like that. But it turns out there's actually a way to almost instantly lure any fish in. And that's what we're going to be going over today. But just before we get to that, remember, guys, for the next 30 days, I'm doing a huge giveaway of every 1 new subscriber equals 2 Robux. And that giveaway pot has now gone all the way up to 32,000 Robux. Like, seriously, we're going up 10,000 Robux a day, dude. So if you'd like to become a Robux millionaire, make sure to subscribe to add to the pot and leave your Roblox usernames in the comments. All right, so first things first, we're now going to need to talk about a few rods in the game that have a really unique passive ability. And the one I'm looking at specifically at first is actually going to be this one, the Voyager rod. So with this rod, the lure speed is 25%, the luck is 85%, control is 0, resilience 10%, and max kilogram is infinite. Now, 2 things. First of all, the rod from its stats actually doesn't seem that great. And secondly, you're probably thinking, wait, Bacha, when did you actually get get this rod? Well, that will be coming out in a video very shortly. It's just taken a really, really long time to edit because it took me 19 hours to record that video. So with this rod, if you guys didn't know, one of the passive abilities, if we actually just take another quick look, it says a rod forged by an ancient civilization capable of mass destruction. All fish have a 25% chance to be fossilized and then lasers fish with an orbital cannon. So what this means is every time you go to try and pull a fish in, this will happen. So you have to, of course, shake to lure the fish in. Okay, and once we've done that, this is what happens. Yep, there's a giant laser that comes down from the sky, and then you get your fish after. Now, if you didn't notice, one of the things about the giant laser is that it actually makes you pull the fish in quicker. So just to really show you guys what I mean here, let's go to the Rod of Forgotten Fang. All right, here it is. And this is one of the best rods in the game, in my opinion. It's honestly epic. I mean, it looks epic, and of course, you do get the meg that catches a fish. Okay, let's skip this one because this is a legendary. Let's go to a normal fish so that I can compare this rod compared to the Voyager rod. All right, here we go. We're catching a normal fish. Let's see how long it takes. And there it is. And that was for the sweet fish. Now, let's do the exact same thing with the Voyager rod. And I'm going to put the Voyager rod above the Rod of Forgotten Fang so you can see a great comparison. All right, so here we're catching a sweet fish. And just take a look at this. Because of the laser, you actually catch this fish way quicker. So that's going to be the premise for today's video. We're going to be testing out the Voyager rod and a couple of other rods because if you guys remember, it's not just this rod that has the ability to catch fish quicker. It's also the Trident rod and the No Life rod. But let's kick it off with the Voyager rod. So the first thing we're going to need to do is go over to the Statue of Sovereignty because there's actually an enchant that nobody ever really talks about. So let's make our way to the Statue of Sovereignty and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. Okay, let's pay for the token. Let's take the elevator. And here we go. We've made it to Keeper's Altar. So all we're going to need to do is now enchant this rod. Oh, also, by the way, if you guys don't have the Voyager rod, literally get it just for the fact that you hold it here like a sword. It looks like a sheathed sword. It's so epic. Like, no other rod sits like this on your waist. Not as far as I know anyway. Anyways, let's go ahead and now change it to nighttime so that we can enchant the rod. Currently, we do have Clever on this rod, which gives you 2.25 XP after catching a fish. But, I mean, let's be honest. We're level 750. We do not need Clever. All right, here we go. It's nighttime, so let's get enchanting. Okay, we've got Swift. It's pretty cool. Decreases lure time by 30%, but we definitely don't need it. I mean, we actually kind of do need it. The lure speed on this rod is terrible. If you have a look, it's a 25% lure speed, but we'll be able to fix that with some bait. Okay, let's enchant again. This is literally exactly what we're after. What? Okay, steady. Reduces progress loss by 25% when fishing. So if you guys don't know what that means, that basically means that as soon as you start actually fishing the fish out of the water, it will immediately make a 25% increase on the progress loss. Now, I actually worded that kind of weirdly, but instead of me just talking about it, let me go show you what I mean. That might be easier to understand. Okay, we've made it back outside of Statue of Sovereignty. Let me go ahead and put some different bait on. Let's just get seaweed on for now, because a lot of people love to use seaweed. It gives you a preferred look of 35, resilience 10, and lure speed 20. So it won't actually help with pulling the fish in. It just increases the lure speed and it helps with the resilience a little bit. All right, but watch this. As soon as the fish starts to get pulled in, watch how fast we're going to get it now. All right, here we go. Plus 25% progress speed. The laser comes in, and look at this. That's it. By the time that the laser is done, or not even done, we already have the fish. How insane is that, bro? Like, why is nobody talking about this? Okay, look at it again. Let's do the shakes. And now watch this. We've got a swordfish. Okay, I'm not getting it as a perfect catch. I kind of messed up myself there. But boom, dude! That's it! We already got the sailfish, not swordfish. It is so quick, especially if you can master the laser. Like, when it's wobbling around, if you can still get it as a perfect catch. This rod is insane! Let's go again. All right, here we go. And there's the laser. As soon as the laser ends, or not even ends, we've already got the fossilized mackerel. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. There's a 25% chance of every fish being fossilized. And if you guys have never caught fossilized before, they look so cool, honestly. They have like this weird writing around them. I love the fossilized mutation. I think it's one of the best. It's kind of like sunken, but I still don't have the sunken rod, so I've got nothing to compare it to. All right, so now that we know that you can lure in fish mega fast, probably the next thing on everyone's mind is, wait, what if you try to get a megalodon and lure it in super quickly? Well, you guessed correctly. That's exactly what we're going to be doing, guys. So let's get on the BachaMobile. This thing is absolutely epic. And let's make our way to Ancient Islay. Oh, okay. Whoa! Whoa, I almost died. All right, we're good. We've made it behind Ancient Isle, so let's go ahead and pop a bunch of sundial totems until we manage to spawn a Megalodon in. So what I'm going to be doing today is testing out this rod with a bunch of fish. We'll try the Megalodon, we'll try the Colossal Squid, and then we'll also compare it to the No Life Rod and the Trident Rod, because there's a chance that they might be even quicker than this rod, but I'm not sure, so that's exactly what we're going to test out. Like I said, I'm not seeing anybody talk about this, so I just simply had to make this video. All right, well, I'm just going to keep sundial totem popping, and let's see how many it takes until we spawn in a Megalodon. There we go. Okay, Megalodon spawned in. It took about 20 sundial totems, which, to be honest, isn't actually that bad. All right, so let's go over to the Meg spot. Now, I'm going to pull out the fish radar just to really make sure I'm fishing in the right spot. Okay, there we go. Next up, I'm actually going to show you guys a little trade secret, okay? If we go into the equipment bag, a lot of you guys always talk about seaweed because it has 10% resilience and 20% lure speed. But if I go over to... where is it? All right, here we go. Coral has 20 resilience and a lure speed of 20. So why is no one using coral? Everyone always says use seaweed, but coral is literally the goat, dude. Like, what? So, we are going to be using coral. Let's get it going. All right, now I'm not going to lie. I might actually struggle catching the Megalodon because catching normal fish like that, like a mackerel, is super easy, dude. But a Meg does fly around a lot, and the control bar on this rod is really small. All right, let's see. Oofed. Okay, yeah, I can tell already this is going to be a struggle. So, let me swap off of coral, and let's actually go to an even better one, the deep coral. Now, deep coral gives you a preferred look of -10, but the resilience is 50, dude. So, I've got to use deep coral probably to actually try and catch the Megalodon. And I will put Apex look on just to hurry this up, because we've got a long way to go. Okay, I'm out of Robux. Oh, dude, I'm out of Robux! Well, I'm going to have to buy more. All right, there we go. We've bought some Robux, so let's buy the 8x server look. And easy peasy. Okay, so now if we get fishing, we're just going to have to wait until we get the Meg, and let's see how fast we can actually pull her in. Oh my days, dude. Look how quick this is. It's insane. Okay, that was a fossilized dolphin, dude. Like, what? A dolphin normally takes a little while, but that was so quick. Okay, we're getting something else here. Is this a flying fish? What is this? Oh, no. Is it a moonfish? I guess let's find out. Yep, moonfish. Okay, we're getting a dinger. There's an oarfish, dude. It's so fast, guys. I cannot explain how fast this is. I've got like 800 hours on this game, and I've never experienced this. Okay, here we go. Here's the Meg. Okay, we're not getting it as a perfect catch yet. But look at this. The laser's finished, and we're over halfway through. We're already 75% of the way through. And there it is. That fast. That fast to catch a Meg, guys. Like, what? And it's an Enchant as well. Is it going to be fossilized? There's a chance. There she is. Okay, so we can now have a look in the backpack. Oh! What? We got a big Ancient Megalodon, 110 kilograms. Oh, what? This is my biggest Ancient I've ever caught. This might actually be my biggest Megalodon I've ever caught. Bro, it's massive. What is this? That is huge. All right, this rod is an absolute W. If you get steady on it and use this rod, it is so fast. Like, you guys saw that. That wasn't even a perfect catch, and we got it so quickly. So what I'm going to test next is let's go over and catch a Colossal Squid. Once we've caught the Colossal Squid, I'm going to do the same with the No Life Rod and the Trident Rod. I do have a feeling that the Voyage Rod will be the best for catching fish quickly, but I guess it's all about figuring it out, so we'll see. All right, in order to catch Colossal Squid, you can literally fish anywhere in the ocean, so let's just get fishing here. Okay, first thing is a bait crate, and it comes in so fast, bro. It's unbelievable. Okay, we've got the Meg's fang before the laser even finished. And here it is, Colossal Squid. Okay, let's see how fast... Oh, okay, I'm not getting it as a perfect catch. Let's see. All right, there it is. That was pretty quick, I'd say. I didn't get it as a perfect catch once again, but that was pretty fast. All right, well, I think you guys get the point. This rod is mega fast. So what about the No Life Rod or the Trident Rod? Well, let's go back to the Statue of Sovereignty, enchant them both with the Steady Enchant, and let's see how quick they are in comparison. And here we go. Statue of Sovereignty once again. Let's get up the ladders, and let's go down to the Keeper's Altar. Okay, we've got a token. Let's take the elevator. All right, so the one that I'm going to start off with is quite a favorite amongst you guys. It's the Trident Rod. Now, this rod is perfect if you're like a low-level player or even a mid-level player before you get the Rod of Depths. Now, let me quickly change the skin because this skin is ridiculous. Let's go default. All right, that's much better. Let's pull out the Enchant Relics. Let's get going. Oh, yeah, we need nighttime. Okay, first thing's quality, which is actually not bad on the Trident Rod, but of course, today we're not testing that. Unbreakable, definitely don't need that on Trident. And there it is. Okay, steady. Of course, it's the same thing. Reduces progress loss by 25% when fishing. Okay, now we have to do that before I leave Keeper's Altar. We've got to do that with the no life rod as well. So let me find the no life rod. Okay, here it is. Currently, I've got Divine on it, but we're about to change that. Okay, we've got mutated. All right, there we go. We got steady on the no life rod as well. All right, so now that we have steady on the no life rod and also the trident rod, we can now make our way back to ancient Islay and let's go get another megalodon once again. And here we go. We've made it to Islay. Now, once again, we've got to start popping the sundial totems in order to get the megalodon to spawn. So I'll see you guys once we get the meg out and let's see just how fast this will be. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping it's not as fast as Voyager Rod because I really thought I figured out something crazy with the Voyager Rod, but I guess we're going to see. All right, here we go. We've got the meg to spawn in once again, and she's over here. So for this one, guys, I'm gonna keep the exact same bait that I used last time just to keep it literally as fair as possible. Now, keep in mind, last time we didn't get her as a perfect catch, but let's see how long it's gonna take with the no life rod, and at the end, I'm gonna compare all 3 rods one above the other. Okay, wait, we're getting something here. What's this? See, it's not as fast. It's not as fast. It did 1 slash, but I swear it was still a lot slower than the Voyager Rod. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, dude, it's not as fast. I can already tell because it's not actually doing that many slashes. Maybe Trident Rod will be better. But wait, can you even use a Trident Rod to get Megalodon? I don't think you can. Okay, let's go Flying Fish. Now we're getting a Sawfish. Come on, keep Meg. Keep Meg. And here she is. Wow, okay. All right, so let's see. How long is this going to take? By the way, this one so far is a perfect catch. And it already seems a lot slower than the Voyager Rod. It did 1 slash. Will it do another slash? No. That's it. Just 1 slash? That was slow, dude. Well, let's see what we're going to get. Another Ancient, though. Wow. Is it going to be bigger than the last one? Probably not. Here she is. All right, let's have a look. If we go to the backpack. Oh, wait. We got it as a Hexed, though. Hexed Ancient Megalodon. Okay. So it's not as big, but it looks really cool. Whoa, I'll take that, dude. All right, well, there you go. Instantly, before I even compared them, I can already tell that the Voyager Rod was way quicker. So now let me have a look at the Trident Rod. I actually don't think you can use it to catch the Megalodon. Okay, here it is. Trident Rod, and the max kilogram weight is only 6,000 kilograms. Okay, so at the top, we can see the Voyager Rod, and here's the laser. Now, as soon as the laser comes in, I missed the perfect catch. You saw that? Whereas the no life rod, I am getting a perfect catch. But no matter, I'm still able to catch the Megalodon a lot quicker with Voyager. So for the Trident Rod, we're not going to be able to test it on the Megalodon, but let's go ahead and catch a Colossal Squid with Trident Rod and with no life rod, and then we can compare all 3 at the end of the video, and let's see which one is the fastest. I do have a feeling the Voyager Rod will be the best. All right, so let's go to the exact same spot. We were just here by the waterfall, and I guess instead of the Trident Rod, let's start with the no life rod once again. So let's go no life rod. Let's get fishing. Okay, straight away, I think we're getting a Meg Spine. Yes, we are, and it's definitely slower, guys. The no life rod is not actually that quick. Yes, it does the slashes, but they're quite rare. Okay, what are we getting here? See, it did 1 slash, but that's it. It only does 1 slash. At least the benefit is you get hexed stuff, so that's kind of cool. Okay, there we go. Big Helicoprion. Wow, they're actually sick. We'll get ourselves a Ginsu Shark. We've got negative Ginsu Shark. Wow, that's cool. Okay, Ancient Fragment. Dude, just give me the Colossal Squid. What's going on here? Okay, let me swap to this side of the jet ski. Let's see if this works. We're on the little fin of it now. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm only getting the Ancient Isles fish here right now. What is going on? Okay, let me drive a little further away just so that we can get the Colossal Squid. I swear you could only get those over at the waterfall. All right, let's go here. Colossal Squid, keep... All right, here it is. Colossal Squid. Minus 44% progress because we have the steady enchant. And yeah, this is way easier to get a perfect catch. But so far, we've only had 1 slash. Will we get a second one? No, we won't. Okay, we did actually. We got a second slash. So at the end, I'm going to compare all of the Colossal Squid catches and let's see which is the quickest. So now, I guess, let's move on to the final rod, which will be the Trident Rod. Okay, here it is. Trident Rod and the exact same thing. We've got Steady Enchant on it. We're using Deep Coral. We haven't changed anything. Let's try to get a Colossal Squid now. Okay, so the lure time is pretty bad on the Trident Rod, just like the Voyager Rod. But it's not about the lure time. Let's see how fast it is to actually pull the fish in. And the control bar is also pretty bad on this rod. I haven't used it in so long, dude. I didn't realize control bar was this small. It has literally been about 60 days since I've used the Trident Rod. Okay, here we go. Colossal Squid. So we've got 1 slash. Okay, I kind of messed up there. But that's fine. I messed up on the Voyager Rod as well. Okay, let's see. And there it is. All right, just to make it a little more fair, let me try to get it as a perfect catch with this rod, and let's get it as a perfect catch with the Voyager rod, and then we'll compare all three. Okay, here we go. Colossal squid, and I think we're actually getting it as an Atlantean, so let's try to get it as a perfect catch. Okay, I messed up a little bit. That's fine. It's really close to a perfect catch right now. And there we go. Okay, that was near perfect, and we did catch it as an Atlantean, which is actually pretty cool. Now let's do the same thing with the Voyager rod. So let's pull this out, and let's get another Colossal squid, and we'll compare all three. Okay, here we go. Colossal squid. Okay, focus up, Bacha. Focus up. No! I messed up on the perfect catch once again. I'm gonna have to go for another here, guys. That was no way near a perfect catch. All right, let's go again. Okay, here we go. Colossal squid. Okay, not quite a perfect catch, but it's not bad so far. Okay, it's looking good. And there it is. Okay, so that wasn't even a perfect catch, but you know what? It will do, because it's kind of realistic as to how it would be when you're using this rod. Because, yeah, the resilience on this rod isn't great, and obviously, it's just kind of never going to be that good. So let's now go ahead and compare the three Colossal squid catches, and let's see which one was quicker. Now I've got a comparison of all three, Voyager, Trident, and No Life, and as you can see, Voyager and Trident are actually very, very close, and I do miss the perfect catch on both of them, but the Voyager finishes off, and the Trident follows straight away, and No Life rod isn't too far behind. But even though that the Voyager rod and the Trident rod are almost the same, the Voyager rod is just that tiny bit quicker, the Trident rod, of course, cannot catch a Megalodon. So as a last test, let's compare one thing. Let's compare the Voyager rod with Steady to my favorite rod in the game, which of course is the Rod of Forgotten Fang. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm just going to spawn in another Megalodon, catch it with the Rod of Forgotten Fang, catch it once again with the Voyager rod, and hopefully get a perfect catch. And then let's compare the two of those just to really see the difference between a casual normal player using a normal rod and somebody using a Voyager rod with the Steady Enchant. Okay, I'm gonna get spamming the sundial totems, and I'll see you guys once we spawn in another Megalodon. All right, there we go. That was actually super quick. So I've spawned in the Megalodon. Let's go ahead and spawn in another boat, and let's get it. So for the last time, I will put on 8x look again. Dude, I'm wasting so much Robux on this 8x look, but you know what? It's fine. And we do actually have 2 Eclipse totems. You know what? I've not used an Eclipse in a long time to try and get Megalodon. I don't know if it helps with catching the Phantom Meg, but I guess let's try. So let's make it daytime. All right, here we go. Eclipse totem. Easy peasy. Now let's get the Meg. Okay, straight away we'll get a dolphin. Let's ignore all of these, and I'll just skip to when I actually catch the Megalodon. Oh, wait, we're getting some sort of weird colossal squid. What is this? Is that a darkened? Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a silver colossal squid. That's kind of cool. And here we go, Megalodon time. Okay, let's get it as a perfect catch. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, that one fell. Oh, wait, my Meg caught a Meg in the background. What? Okay, even if this rod is slower, it's still gonna be cooler. No way, we got the double Meg. Let me see, one Meg did I get? Okay, we just got 2 Ancients. One is 63,000 kilograms, one is 54,000 kilograms. Let's go, dude, that is so sick. All right, so at the end, I'm gonna compare the 2 of them. Now let's spawn in another Megalodon and catch it with the Voyager rod. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna compare the 2, and let's see just how much faster the Voyager rod really is. All right, here we go. I've spawned in another Megalodon somewhere. Oh, right behind me. All right, so let's do the same thing that we did last time. Let's pull out an Eclipse totem. Okay, here we go. Send it into Eclipse. And now we can finally test out the Voyager rod for the very last time up against just a normal rod like we did just then. All right, here we go. Voyager rod plus Steady, dude. This should be absolutely insane. Oh, Meg on the first go. Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. I think we're getting it fossilized. Wait, I think we're actually getting the Meg fossilized, dude. No way. No way. You see how it's like blinking all around me? I think we're getting a fossilized Meg. I've never had a fossilized Meg. Oh, it's an Ancient as well. Let's go. And there it is. Ancient Meg. And I'm pretty sure it was fossilized. Hang on. Yep, there it is, dude. Fossilized Ancient Megalodon. This is my first one ever that's fossilized. 56,000 kilograms. Oh, what? Bro, why has nobody ever posted about this Meg before? It looks insane. What? Dude, surely this isn't a world's first, but I have never seen a Megalodon that looks like this. That is so nuts. Fossilized looks crazy. All right, but that's not what we're here for. Let's now check out how long it took to catch the Meg with the Voyager rod and how long it took with the Rod of Forgotten Fang. On this very last one, this is the clear difference between using Voyager with Steady compared to just a normal rod without the Steady enchant. As you can see, the Voyager rod is just about done already, and if we take a look at a Forgotten Fang at the bottom, it's not even halfway yet. So I'm gonna let this play out for you guys and just wait and see how long it takes to catch. Well, there you go, guys. That literally proves just how overpowered this rod is if you're using the Steady enchant. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you found it really informative and you want to try it for yourself, get yourself the Voyager rod and put the Steady enchant on it. And make sure to subscribe, as for every 1 new subscriber, I'm adding 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Last week, we managed to get this brand new Shamrock Rod in Fish. You can no longer get this rod, but it does have a 10% chance of giving you a secret mutation called the Clover mutation. Now, surely nobody's insane enough to take this rod and try to catch an ancient Kraken, right? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. But just before we get to that, guys, the March Robux giveaway has now reached 166,000 Robux. If you'd like to win this Robux for yourself, all you have to do is subscribe and comment down below your Roblox username. Make sure not to miss out. There's only 1 week left of this giveaway. Now, let's get into this absolutely insane video. And we're in. Today, guys, we're going to be ditching the epic rods like the Ethereal Prism Rod for actually a bit of a worse rod. So, of course, if you guys completed the Leprechaun quest that came out last week, you should have gotten this rod, the Shamrock Rod. Now, just based off stats alone, it's not the best. Lure speed is 25%, luck is 150%, control 0.15, resilience 10, and only 5,000 kilograms is the max weight. However, with this rod, what it does give us is a mutation. I've not even seen this mutation yet, and nobody seems to be posted about it. I have no idea why. Do people even know this thing exists? I don't know what the mutation chance currently is, but let's go ahead and fish here in Roslet Pond until we figure out what it is. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video because we're going to be catching an epic fish with this mutation. Now, unfortunately, we do have to do a lot of shakes, and the resilience on this rod is pretty bad, so we're definitely going to have to give it a few buffs. So we've got a perch. It doesn't look like it's mutated. Let's keep going. I do think the mutation chance is 10%, so if we were to catch 10 fish, I should be able to get it once. Okay, is it just me, or does this rod not actually give a mutation? What is going on? If we have a look at my backpack, bro, we've caught so many fish already, and still no mutation on any of them. All right, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna fish here until I manage to get the mutation. This could take a while. Oh, dude, this video is gonna take so long. I thought this was gonna be an easy challenge. I guess not. All right, I'll see you guys once I actually manage to make this rod work. Well, guys, I'm back with some very sad news. As you can see, the mutation surge is currently on. And look at this, guys. I have been fishing here for so long. Look how many fish I've caught. Okay, where did we start? I started fishing here, okay? Look at this. I've caught all these fish, and not a single one of them has the mutation from the rod, even though the mutation chance is supposed to be 10%. If we take a look at a Fishopedia, you can see here the Shamrock Rod. You get it from the Lucky Event quest, which we know, and it's supposed to have a 10% chance to catch the Clover mutation. Yeah, there's just no way, dude. It doesn't work. I've literally caught over 100 fish, and not a single one of them has the mutation. So for now, I'm gonna have to put this video on pause, try contact the devs, and see what we can do about this. Once I know the solution to how to actually get a mutation with this rod, we're gonna continue this challenge.
1 week later.
And we're back. All right, guys, so it's now been a week since the Shamrock Rod first came out, and apparently the devs did finally update it this weekend so that we now can officially get the Clover mutation for real. So let's start by fishing here, and let's find out, is this gonna work? Are we gonna be able to get the Clover mutation? First one, I'm pretty sure I'm getting a shark here. To me, it doesn't look like Clover. Okay, it isn't. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, what? I got a translucent angelfish. That's kind of cool. So I'm pretty sure once we do get it, it should appear just green in the water. Okay, that's not it. That's just a typical crown bass, I think. Let's catch it anyway, just to double make sure. Yeah, just a normal crown bass. Okay. Albino yellow box fish. What, bro? What is going on right now? That's kind of a cool mutation. Why are we getting so many mutations? Okay, we've got a nurse shark again. Come on, dude. There's only a 10% chance that we get it. You know what? I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's see how long this takes. Oh! Wait, I got one, but I got on the common crate. Clover common crate. Bro, that looks so sick. What? Okay, let me have a look at it. Oh. What? No! Why did I get on the common crate out of all things? All right, let me go back in there and let's try to actually get it on a normal fish. Because it's kind of hard to tell. On the common crate, it just looked like a really dark forest green color. Ooh. 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 Yo, wait! Are we getting Exalted Relic or a normal Enchant Relic? Bro, imagine this is Clover. That'd be so sick. Ah, it's just a normal Enchant Relic. Bro, if we got that as a Clover, that would have been insane. Ooh, I think we're getting it. Look at that. It's green in the water. What is this? Is this going to be like a Clover yellow fish? Clover puffer fish. Wait. All right, let's have a look at this thing. The Clover puffer fish. And there it is. All right, so that's how the mutation actually looks, guys. It's green on top, it's black on the bottom, and it's got a yellow racing stripe. All right, so now that we know that the mutation definitely does work from the rod, there is one fish that I really want to get. So this is definitely going to be a world's first, and let me give away what it's going to be. Well, I'm sure you've already guessed from the title. So, of course, today we're going to be catching the one and only Ancient Kraken. Now, if I quickly show you guys, if I try to search up Clover. All right, as you can see, I've tried to search up Clover and nobody has found it yet. 0 search results. So if I scroll through, yeah, dude, there's just 0 on this mutation yet. Now, to be fair, somebody has found it in Blarney, but yeah, definitely no Clovers. So before you guys start commenting in the comments, Bacha, I caught it before you. No, you didn't. At least publicly you didn't. Of course, I can't check you guys' private accounts, so there's no way of verifying that. But as of right now, nobody has found and posted about the Clover Ancient Kraken. And to be honest, I'm not surprised why, because there's only a 10% chance of trying to get it. So if we quickly take a look at a rod, the max kilogram on it is 5,000 kilograms. But the lowest weight that the Ancient Kraken can be is, I'm pretty sure, 10,000 kilograms. So before we go down to the Kraken room, whoa, I'm flying. What just happened? All right, before we go down to the Kraken room, what I'm going to have to do first is, of course, enchant this rod. So call the scammer man. Let me down, please, sir. Oh, I clicked, never mind. All right, thank you very much, buddy. So let's start by enchanting this rod. Now, we can use a normal enchant relic for this. It doesn't have to be an exalted relic. So let me just go ahead and grab a decently big stack. Let's go ahead and grab these. Now, the mutation we're looking for is going to be unbreakable. Not Scrapper, although Scrapper is pretty good. We basically just need to increase the weight on the rod so that we can catch an Ancient Kraken with it. All right, we've got Steady next. Let's skip that. We've got Controlled. We've got Hasty. Oh, Hasty would be such a W on this rod because the lure speed is 25%. What a shame, dude. What a shame. Unfortunately, we cannot catch the Ancient Kraken with the rod alone. We do need to get the Unbreakable enchant. Okay, we got Quality after that. Oh, and we got Daytime. Okay, Sundial Totem. Oh, we got Divine. Unlucky. Divine is pretty good for extra luck. To be fair, I'm probably gonna gift these brand new bundles because it's a brand new week. We can get the 64x luck and we can gift this epic looking ship to some Discord viewers. Oh, we got Steady again. Oh, we get cooked. All right, I'll just see you guys once I manage to get Unbreakable on the rod. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got Unbreakable. Increases strength by 10,000 kilograms. So that should be all that we need because we've got 5,000 kilograms on the rod anyway. So now we've got a total of 15,000. And if we just quickly look at the Ancient Kraken, the average kilogram is 15,000, but the lowest it can be is 10,000 kilograms, so we're fine. All right, now that we've got that part out of the way, we can basically just make our way down towards where the Ancient Kraken is and what is going on with my boat. No! Let me in! All right, so this time, I'm not going to be using Merlin's luck, because to be honest, a 64x luck should do anyway. We've got plenty of Sundial Totems, but I've also got Bacha number 2 in here, who's going to help me with the Sundial Totems. So all we've got to do next is go down and then grab some Poseidon Totems. If you don't know why, well, you're about to find out in a second. Guys, I've got a massive problem. Apparently, I no longer have the Heart of Zeus in my inventory. What? Wait, where is it, bro? What? Am I blind? I can't see it, and when I tried to search for it, it's also not there. What? No. Can I not get down to the Ancient Kraken anymore? Bro, what's happened? What am I supposed to do? Wait. Can I still go over here and blow it up? Okay, hang on. can I just grab another Heart of Zeus? Is that possible? Let's find out. All right, we've made it to where you can blow it up once again. So let's try to place some TNT. Okay, there we go. Bro, what? Has that happened to anybody else? Have you just randomly lost your Heart of Zeus? Or is that just me? How weird. Wait, can I even get another? Please tell me I can get another. Okay, I can. Oh, wow. Okay, that was close. Picked up Zeus heart. Okay, now I have it again. Bro, that is the weirdest thing. I've never had that happen before. Let me know in the comments, has your Heart of Zeus ever disappeared before? That's so weird. All right, anyway, what we've got to do from here... Oh, okay, this is Bacha number 2. Everyone say hi to Bacha number 2. So what we've got to do from here is go over towards the Poseidon room, because this is where we're going to be able to get the Poseidon totem. And that's what basically turns a normal Kraken into an ancient Kraken. So let's go ahead and free dive once again. And here we go. The Poseidon room. So this is obviously where you get the Poseidon rod, but if you turn to the right, as I'm sure you guys know, you can get the Poseidon Wrath totems. So I'm not going to spend too much on this. Let's say it's probably going to take me about 20 ancient Krakens. I'm just going to spend a little amount of 30 million on these totems, okay? Not too much money, not too much. Don't worry about it. All right, let's make our way back down towards the Kraken room, and then we can finally start this challenge. Yippee! Here we go. Easy peasy. We've made it over towards the Kraken room. And no, guys, I am not cheating by floating on water. You guys say this in the comments every time I stand here. If you didn't know, there is a rock that you can stand on right here. Let me show you. Look at that. There is a big rock sticking out, so if you just stand on top of it, it looks like you're kind of hacking and floating on the water. Anyway, in order to spawn in the Kraken now, we've just got to pop a bunch of sundial totems, and to be honest, let's see how long this is going to take. Wow, okay, there it is. That actually didn't take that long. We got our first Kraken of the day. So now watch this, guys. If you didn't know, when you use the Tempest totem, let me quickly find it. Oh, wait, no, not Tempest totem. What am I talking about? Poseidon totem. Okay, this is what we need. So now when we pop this bad boy is going to go from green to red. But just before we do that, let me quickly jump into my Discord just so I can gift more of these bundles, because we did just reach 100,000 members in my Discord server. And to be honest, having more luck is going to help me catch the ancient Kraken. All right, let's have a look who's going to be fast enough. If you want the new bundle, join me. Only gifting first 3 joiners, because to be honest, that's all the luck that we need, and I'm not making money, guys. All right, I like gifting, but I'm not rich. All right, let's send it out and see who's going to join first. Wow, 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 wow. That was so quick. What? How did these guys get in that fast, bro? Nah. What? No, 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 no. Okay, this I've already gifted a bunch of times before. They've literally been gifted so many bundles. So let me instead give it to Unknown right here. Okay, I regenerated the link already, so we've just got the first 3. So I'll gift it to that guy. I'll gift it to this guy. There we go. All right, now that we've got the extra server luck, we've got 128. Let's have a look. Is that going to be enough? When we use the Poseidon totem, there it is. We've now got the ancient Kraken. And by using this rod, guys, we should have a 10% chance of getting the world's first Clover ancient Kraken. I didn't get it. All right, to be honest, I should be skipping anything. Yeah, let me do that. Let me skip anything that's not the Kraken. And I think catching this Kraken might actually be really hard, so I might have to swap from coral to deep coral. But let's first try it with the normal coral. Okay, this is kind of crazy, guys. I'm not even able to hook the normal Kraken right now. Never mind the ancient Kraken. We're getting cooked. Oh, no! Okay, I did get the normal Kraken, but it's not the ancient. The ancient Kraken comes up as a secret tick. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Do we seriously need more server luck? I'll do it, dude. I'll gift more server luck. I don't care. Giving bundles is a joy to me. I'll do it, Fish. Don't make me, but I will. No, I got the normal Kraken again. All right, I'm gonna have to skip again. Dude, we might seriously need more luck. I think this Kraken is about to run out any minute now. That's crazy. No, 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 no. All right, there it goes. It turns from an ancient Kraken back to a normal Kraken. Wow, rip. Actual rip, dude. All right, what I'm gonna do, guys, just not to waste my Poseidon totems, I'm gonna wait until this Kraken runs out. I'm gonna spawn in another, and to be honest, I'm ready to gift more bundles. Let's do it. Let's go up to like 500x server luck just to make this way easier on myself and officially claim the world's first Clover ancient Kraken. All right, I'll catch you guys once we manage to spawn in another. Wow, okay, that didn't take long at all. So we managed to spawn in another Kraken, and this time I'm not wasting my opportunity, guys. Let's go ahead and bump up the server luck even more. Is this classed as cheating? No, because I'm just gifting bundles to my community that I love, and I want them to have the bundles anyway. But yes, it is kind of cheating also. All right, we've got our next winners that have managed to join up. So congratulations to these guys as well. Enjoy your bundles. And guys, don't worry if you don't have Discord. I am still doing the huge March Robux giveaway. In order to get that kind of Robux, all you have to do is subscribe and comment down below your Roblox usernames. So you don't need Discord in order to be able to get these. But I just like treating my Discord, all right? All right, let's try this again. I'm going to pop the Poseidon totem. There we go. We got the Ancient Kraken, and let's get fishing this time. Now we have 384 server luck. If we don't get it now, guys, we're cooked. We're actually cooked. We're cooked. How, bro? Come on. Okay, dude, I don't know what's going on, guys. My luck is just not working. Even with an insane amount of luck in my server. Come on, bro. Lock in. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, now I need to make sure that I actually get it. This is still a tricky part, all right? So let me focus up. I'm going to stop yapping. Let's lock in. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, guys, I'm going to lose it. No! Okay, no, I suck. What was that? What was that? All right, I'm going back in. This time I'm using deep coral. I'm not gonna lie, my hands are sweating like crazy and I kind of slipped off my mouse. I'm not even joking. I fully slipped off of my mouse. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, please. Please give me it again. Please. No, no. Oh, no, guys. I might have completely messed up, dude. There's actually a chance the Ancient Kraken is gonna disappear. No, bro. Me and my stupid sweaty hands. Come on. No! No! Bro, we're getting the normal Kraken. No. Did I actually cook myself? Oh! Yes, 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 yes! Okay, I'm locking in. I'm not losing it this time. I've got deep coral. I think the resilience on this rod is only 10%, but with deep coral, it's an extra 50. So we should have like 60% resilience. If I lose this, I'm officially the worst fisher in the world. Yes, even worse than the Carbonmeister whale incident. Yo, guys, we got it just in time. It literally just turned back to a normal Kraken. So even though there's only a normal Kraken here, we are still catching the Ancient Kraken because we've got minus 95% progress speed. All right, I'm locking in. Let's get it. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. And there it is, our first Ancient Kraken of the day. Now, I'm not going to lie. When it popped out of the water, it didn't look like Clover. But is it going to be a secret mutation? I'm not sure. Let's find out. All right, let's have a look. Our first Ancient Kraken of the day. And nope, we got cooked. We actually got cooked. It's 10,900 kilograms, but it's just a normal Ancient Kraken, as you can see there. All right, well, there it is. This is our very first one. Now, let's get back into it, guys. More sundial totems until we get the next Kraken. Here we go. Kraken number 3, will you please me? Let's pop the Poseidon totem once again. There we go. And let's lock back in, guys. So I'm still going to keep using the deep coral because it obviously worked in order to make it easier to catch the Ancient Kraken. Now, the only other place we've got to get lucky is with the 10% chance of it being mutated. Honestly, this is a ridiculously hard challenge to go for. Basically, there's only a 1 in 10 chance that I'm going to end up getting the Clover Ancient Kraken. Why do I do this to myself? I have no idea. Yes! Whoa! I got it on like the 5th cast. That's insane. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. All I've got to do now is lock in and make sure I don't lose it. And there's a chance it's going to come out as Clover. Dude, I'm so excited. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, that time, it was incredibly easy to do. That was a perfect catch. Okay, let's find out. Did we get lucky or did we not? There it is, the Ancient Kraken once again. Please, 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 please be on my side. No! We just got another normal Ancient Kraken, and this one topped out at the max weight that I can possibly get it with this rod, which is 15,000 kilograms. Oh, we got cooked. Well, there it goes. That is officially 2 Krakens caught, 0 Clover Ancient Krakens. All right, back into the sundials. Another Kraken, another catch. Let's go for it, guys. Pop in the Poseidon totem. There we go. We got the Ancient. Now, I think I've only got about 20 minutes left of my current server luck, so we've got to lock in here. Hopefully, our luck is high enough that we can just get this, like, straight away. Oh, yo, what? On the 4th soft cast. Okay, I'll take it. Let's just make sure that we get it and see what it's going to be. Here we go. We're almost there. So far, this one has been a perfect catch once again. So pretty easy if you use deep coral with this rod. And there it is. Oh, wait, was that it? I saw it pop. Was it green or am I blind? Please. Please let this be it. All right, let's have a look. Did I just get it? Okay, refresh. Oh, no. What? I got the same one again. I got another 15,000 kilogram ancient Kraken. So it just doubled up. Bro, why did it look kind of green when it came out? All right, it's fine. I'm chill. Editor, put the insanity meter to 20%. We're still pretty calm, I'm not gonna lie. We're okay. We've only done 3 Krakens so far. My mental is stronger than that. Catching the tiny Scylla took me 16 hours. So far, we're not even an hour in. We're okay. All right, let's get ourselves the next Kraken in here. Guys, I'm not even joking. We spawned the next one in within like 3 totems, which means we've still got another ancient Kraken without even having to use a Poseidon totem. What is that look? That is insane. All right, we have about, I don't know. I think we've only got about 30 seconds to try and catch it as an ancient, though, don't we? Let's find out. Come on. I honestly cannot believe we've got another Kraken straight after. No, there it goes. Okay, unlucky. We're still gonna have to use the Poseidon totem. All right, there we go. We managed to get it back as an ancient Kraken. And now just give me it. Let me lock in. No, we got the normal Kraken though. Not bad. I think I'm getting a Clover Kraken's Herald. Is that right? Oh, I've got to catch this. That looks sick. Wait, did I actually get it? Oh, I did. Look at that. Clover Kraken's Herald. Dude, it basically just looks nuclear. That is so cool, though. Oh, I'm so excited to catch the ancient Kraken as a Clover. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Getting a green mutation is just such a cool idea. I love it. Oh, and look at that. We've actually lost some server luck. We're now down to 256x server luck. Yes. Okay, I'm getting it once again. Let's go. Here we go. Once again, we've got a nice, easy catch. Question is it Clover? It didn't look like it. I hate that it gives it away before you actually see the cutscene. Should I just close my eyes every time it pops out the water? All right, let's find out. Did we get it? I don't think we did. Oh, no. I've got to delete this, dude. Look at that. It said Clover Kraken, and I thought that one was it. But nope, it was just another 15,000 kilogram ancient Kraken, and it's stacked on top of this pile. Okay, let me move this out of the way, dude. That is way too distracting. I literally thought we got it. Oh, what a rip. All right, well, back to the Kraken spawning. Let's see if we can get another whilst the Poseidon totem is still active right now. And here we go. Time to lock in once again. Next Poseidon totem popped. We've got ourselves the ancient Kraken. We've still got the server luck. Let's go for it, guys. That one actually took a little bit of time to spawn, so the server luck might run out as we're trying to catch this. Ooh, okay. We got a Kraken before we got the ancient Kraken. That's fine. Oh, no. I've just realized. No, that is the worst time for that to happen. Bro, I've run out of server luck. Okay, I don't have enough time to get everybody in here, so what I'm going to do is buy myself this, okay? And I should be able to gift it to my second account as well. Oh, dude, we've only got about a minute or 2 minutes left on the ancient Kraken before it disappears. All right, there it is. We've got server luck back. We've got 136. Now, that's not a crazy amount to have, but hopefully it's enough to get it. Let's see. Oh, I got the ancient. I mean, not the ancient. I got the normal. Come on, please give me ancient. No. We actually ended up losing the ancient Kraken. No. Bro, see, this is what happens when we only have the tiny amount of luck of 136x. Yes, that was a joke because that is absolutely ridiculous. All right, there's only one solution. Let's get some Discordians in. All right, here we go. We topped up the server luck by gifting more bundles, of course. Let's go again and get the ancient Kraken. Oh no, it's the normal Kraken again. All right, don't do this to me, game. Give me the ancient. Please. Dude, another normal Kraken. Go away, normal Krakens. Another back to back. No. What is going on, bro? Yes. Okay, we're getting it. Bro, the ancient Kraken is about to disappear. Wow, thank goodness we managed to get it. That is cutting it close. All right, let's lock in and get it. Will the 5th time be the charm? All right, guys, you know what's crazy? My mouse is broken and it keeps sticking. That's why sometimes it flings around. So right now, I'm having to use the spacebar in order to try and get it. Can you guys hear this horrible sound? Oh, wait, I'm messing up. Wait, I'm actually messing up really bad. I've got to lock in. Bro, I'm about to lose the ancient Kraken again. It's gone. It actually disappeared. Okay, now I have to get it. I've got to lock in. Oh, bro, we're right near the end and then I lost so much progress. Oh, that almost went wrong. Okay. Ooh, keep calm. Bro, I'm sweating like crazy catching this thing, dude. I'm so nervous. Okay, I got it. Oh my days, that was a close one. I almost lost it like 4 different times. Okay, let's have a look. Please, please just give me a dude. I deserve it. Please. No, it's a 14,647 kilogram Kraken. No Clover. And it's a bump the sanity meter up to 40%. It's starting to get rough, guys. It is starting to get rough. All right, here we go. We got ourselves another one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, what? I turned around for a second and I got it on the 3rd cast. Okay, let's get it. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're getting it. Yeah! Now, that didn't look like Clover once again. I seriously need to start closing my eyes, dude, because I think it's already not a Clover. Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, I'm drowning. Let's have a look. Yep. As I suspected, it's just stacked on top of the current Ancient Kraken 15,000 kilogram stack. Oh boy, is this gonna be a long video. Well, back to it. All right, guys, so I've ran out of the server luck once again, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's now like 11 p.m. for me. And honestly, it's just not gonna happen tonight. So I'm gonna have to come back to this tomorrow. We still have 12 Poseidon totems left. Yep, I did use 2, but we didn't even manage to hook it. So that's why I'm gonna leave it till tomorrow, get the server luck back, and we'll continue this challenge then. And we're back on the official day 3 of recording. I've literally just jumped into my server. Like, it doesn't even say a Kraken appeared. I came to the Kraken pool and look at this. There's just a Kraken sat here anyway. Wait, how old is this server? Okay, so the Kraken's been here for 2 minutes already. Now, of course, as you guys know, I do need to increase the server luck just to make sure that we can get the ancient Kraken, because we only have 12 Poseidon totems left. So before I pop this, let me go ahead and gift some more bundles. All right, here we go. Straight away, we've got some joiners. Let's go ahead and gift. All right, now that we've gifted those, look at that. We've got the ancient Kraken. All right, enjoy your bundles, guys. Let's go ahead and kick them quickly. Let's go back onto my Shamrock Rod, and here we go once again. Oh, okay, we got the mythical first. Let's go ahead and skip this. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. We got... Oh, guys, it's shiny. It's shiny or sparkling. What? Okay, now this is extremely rare. I've got to make sure to not lose this. This is insane. Bro, if we get a shiny Clover ancient Kraken, I'm going to lose my mind. Also, I did get a new mouse just because my last mouse kept breaking. Like, it was making it really hard to catch the fish. I was having to use spacebar instead of a mouse, and it just wasn't working. I lost a couple of Krakens, but now with the new mouse, it's easy, dude. We're locked in. All right, here we go. We're actually getting it. Perfect catch. No, I don't think it was Shamrock or Clover. Please, please, please be mutated. Please. All right, let's have a look, guys. Dude, I am shaking right now trying to open my backpack. Please, 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 please. No! We didn't get a Clover, but I did get a sparkling ancient Kraken. It's not even sparkling. What? It doesn't even sparkle? No. Dude, I was going to be so hyped if this ended up being Clover, but I'm kind of glad it's not Clover now because it's not even sparkling. Why is that? It's not sparkling inside. It's not sparkling outside. Devs, fix my sparkling ancient Kraken. All right, well, day 3 has actually started in kind of an epic way. We did get cooked, but at the same time, we got a sparkling ancient Kraken. I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. We got another one, guys. Please let this be the one. How many Krakens have I actually caught now? Is this 7th? This could be 7th. And here we go. We're locking it in. No! That didn't look mutated when it came out either. Okay, I'm pretty sure sometimes, though, it's not going to have the mutation. So let's have a look. Did we get lucky? All right, let's see this. Open up the backpack. Refresh. Wait, did it stack on top of my other ancient Kraken? Oh, no, it's here. Wait, we got an albino ancient Kraken. Why did it go down here, bro? Oh, yo! No, this looks so sick, though. Okay, we didn't get the Clover one, but I am happy with this. Dude, it's like albino with little lava bits in the middle. That is so sick. All right, I'll take it. But on to the next. All right, we're going again. Another ancient Kraken. Let's lock in. Let's get it. Oh, yo, what? First cast is insane. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Here we go. Another ancient Kraken locked in. Done. All right, let's find out. Did we get it? Please, please, please. Scroll down. It's not there. Wait, did I add on to my stack of ancient Krakens? How many did I have before? If we have a look, ancient Kraken. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, and of course, 1 down here. Okay, so it definitely added onto the stack of my 15,000 kilogram ancient Krakens, which means we did not get the Clover one. Here we go again. Here we go. We got another ancient Kraken. Let's get it. There we go. We got another. No! No! I already saw it, and I'm pretty sure it's not Clover again. All right, come on. Please, dude. I've been doing this for days. Please. No! Guys, this is insane. I just got another ancient Kraken at 13,000 kilograms. Bro, this rod is almost impossible. There's only a 10% chance of getting the Clover mutation, and there is a reason nobody else is doing this challenge. It just takes way too long. Since I'm the only insane player in Fish ready to do this, I guess I've got to keep going. Okay, we got another. We got another. Come on, bro. Let this be the one. Please, please, please. I honestly have no idea how many Krakens I've caught so far, but at the top left of the screen, you should see a Kraken count. Come on. How many is this? I have no... Oh, no! I can already see it down here. 6 ancient Krakens weighing 15,000 kilograms. That means I didn't get it, right? No! When will this torture end? All right, all right. The fact that I'm doing this across several days does make it easier. Basically, I've been able to recharge my batteries. And because we're only like an hour into this challenge so far today, I'm actually chilling. We're okay. We're okay. Editor, put that insanity meter back down to 20%. We're chilling. Wow, that took some time, but we finally got another Kraken spawn in. Unfortunately, because it took so long, yes, I've lost the luck once again. So once again, let's go ahead and get my Discord community in here. You guys know the drill. It's time to give out some bundles. Oh, bro, no! We got way too many joiners. Do I give out all 5? Oh, man, this is gonna be such an expensive video, bro. Guys, make sure to join my Discord. I'm getting ridiculous with these bundle giveaways. I'll put the link at the top of the comments. This guy put, I have to go to school. Yo, I've watched you do these giveaways. Well, that's what happens when you join my Discord. You can actually be in a video and you get the giveaway. All right, here we go. Poseidon totem has been popped. Let's get it. Yeah, here we go. We've already got the ancient Kraken. All we can do now is just pray it's going to be Clover. Okay, that one took some time, but finally we're reeling it in. Come on. Come on, give me Clover. Let's go. Come on, I don't see it down here. We're still on 6. Please, please let that be the one. No, are you kidding me? We actually did get a mutation, but it's darkened. We've got a darkened ancient Kraken. Yo, if you guys saw my video yesterday on the timeless rod, I also got a darkened Kraken, but it wasn't an ancient. Bro, the ancient looks kind of sick, though, because every now and then you get this flicker of red. All right, not bad, not bad. Still not Clover, though, so we've got to go back in. All right, guys, that actually took a lot of time. That took like 40 minutes between one and the other, something like that. 30 40 minutes. But we finally got another ancient Kraken, so let's lock in and get it, and hopefully we get a Clover. Yes! Okay, we're good on the 3rd cast, bro. We're doing pretty good today in actually getting the Krakens. I mean, I do have 300x luck right now, so it should be fairly easy. The hardest part is, of course, getting in an actual Clover mutation. I'm feeling good, though. I'm feeling good about this one. Come on. Come on. Please let this one be Clover. End my misery. I don't even know how many hours I'm into doing this challenge now. No, it didn't look Clover. Okay, it's fine. Wait, wait, wait. It doesn't pop out as the mutation, I'm pretty sure, because earlier it popped out and it was darkened, but it didn't look darkened. Which means there's a chance, guys. There is a chance. Come on. All right, please. Please let this be the one. No! How many Krakens do I have to catch? I just got another 14,767 kilograms. Oh my days, dude. Oh my days. I don't even know how many we're on, but the editor will keep track at the top for you guys. I'm pretty sure we're somewhere around 13-ish Krakens now, right? 10 Krakens? I don't know. Bro, it's been so long. Well, the only thing left to do is to just spawn in another. Oh, guys, the luck is just not on my side today. Take a look at this. Okay, a Kraken has literally just spawned in, but look at when the last Kraken was, okay? It was here. Since then, I've had a Megalodon, whales, Megalodon, Megalodon, whales, Megalodon, Megalodon, Scylla, Megalodon, and then a Kraken. So between the last Kraken and this one, basically my luck has once again ran out. This video is getting ridiculous, bro. All right, put another post out. Let's get more people in. Let's gift more bundles. We need the ancient Kraken, bro. I'm not giving up now. We're too deep into the video to give up. Okay, we got one person that joined. Do we have any more? Got another. Okay, there we go. Bacha Santa has once again provided in March. All right, enjoy your bundles, guys. I've got to get an ancient Kraken in here. There it is. Come on. Bro, I've had to wait over an hour since the last one. Oh, okay, first cast. All right, please. Please, game, give me the luck to read. Come on, we're about to get it. Please let this be the one. Oh, obviously it's not mutated when we pulled it out, but it could be in the inventory. Let's refresh. No! No! How does this keep happening, bro? We just got another normal ancient Kraken. No! Editor, get the insanity meter to 80%. I'm starting to lose my mind, bro. I have to wait like an hour and a half per Kraken, and then I just get a normal Kraken. How? How? I'm not gonna quit for you guys. The Bacha you know would never quit. We keep going, even though I think I'm like 15 hours into making this video now. This is getting insane. Is this gonna be one of my longest videos I've ever made? Well, hopefully not, but let's find out. Back to the Sundial Totem popping. No way! I got another Kraken literally shafted. Oh no! It turned from ancient back to normal. All right, well, let's turn it back to ancient and grab this Kraken as well. Okay, the luck might be coming back onto my side. Let's go. Let's get it. Yo, guys, look at this. I'm getting the mythical in the Clover mutation, but I just cannot catch the Kraken. Like, what is going on? All right, let me go ahead and grab this just because it kind of looks cool anyway. It's all kind of green and black. Looks pretty epic. I want the Kraken so bad, dude. It's like a nuclear mutation without the crazy glow. No! No, dude. Okay. It turned from an ancient Kraken back to a normal. I only have 3 Poseidon totems left. This is insane, guys. This is an insane challenge. You have no idea how much I'm losing my mind right now. I keep getting normal Krakens, but I just cannot catch the ancient. Come on, game. Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm getting it. I don't know why I'm so hyped, because it's probably just going to end up being a normal ancient Kraken anyway. It's not going to be Clover, but you never know. There's always a 1 in 10 chance that we get the Clover mutation. All right, here it is. Come on. Come on. Give me Clover. All right, let's find out. Did we get lucky? Please. No! I can already see it. This is set at 7. Yeah! All right, I managed to get another one after about 15, maybe 20 minutes. We're back in. Please make this one, dude. Please make this the one. And here it comes. We got it. All right, let's have a look. Did I finally get it? I don't see an 8 down here, which is a good start. Come on. No! No, bro, I saw this. Clover Void Emperor. I thought that was it. No, I just got a 12,000 kilogram ancient Kraken again. Bro, what is this challenge? Why am I doing this? Also, what's this look like? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I need this on the Kraken, dude. It would look insane. Wow. Okay, I only have 1 Poseidon totem left as well. So hopefully the next one will be the one. No! No, you're joking me! As if my day couldn't get any worse. The server has been shut down. So I lost my 200x luck. Are you kidding me? Wait. If I reconnect, guys, I'm getting cooked. I'm actually getting cooked. And I'm also stuck in the floor. This is exactly how I feel right now. Somebody help. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I still have my 200x server. Look. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're good. Wait, but did that restart my server timer? Let's have a look. Oh, it did. My server timer is now 0 minutes. Okay. So just to let you guys know, currently today, I am already about 5 or 6 hours into the challenge. We're already insanely deep into it. And this is day number 3. All right, back to Atlantis we go. And here it is, the last Kraken that I can use the Poseidon totem on before we run out. Okay, there we go. We've got the ancient Kraken. Let's lock in, guys. This is going to be the last one until I literally have to spend more money on Poseidon totems. That is crazy to say. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I was worried for a second we weren't even going to get the ancient Kraken because it's only got about 30 seconds left before it disappears. All right, come on. The ancient Kraken left, but I'm about to catch it anyway, so that's fine. Here comes the real question. Did I finally get lucky? Please, please. Refresh. No! No, where is it? Ancient Kraken, ancient Kraken. No, it just stacked on top of this one, bro. Now we've got 8 of these that weigh 15,000 kilograms. I honestly have no idea how many I've caught so far, but look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus another 8. I've got 17, which I think means that I've caught 16. I don't know. It's going to be up on the screen how many I've caught so far. I think it's somewhere around 15, 16, but that is insane. Oh, man. 16 Krakens and not a single one of them is Clover. It can't be this hard, bro. All right, I've managed to get another Kraken spawn in, but I've just remembered I don't have any Poseidon totems left. We're gonna have to speed run this, guys. Okay, let me get my water bubble. Quick. Super flippers. And for the time being, I've still got 256x server luck, although that is gonna disappear pretty quickly. All right, here we go. Popped out. Where's the Poseidon room? Okay, it's this way. Let's go. Wait, I've just realized you can actually put on the Glimmerfin boots and the super flippers at the same time, which means if you have them both on, dude, you swim so fast. Nah, that's actually insane. I didn't know you could do that. All right, here they are. Poseidon totems. Now, oh, man, how many more do we need? Should I get like another 15? Dude, that's another 22.5 million. Oh, my days. This is by far the most expensive video I've now had to do, both with cash in game and with the amount of Robux I'm spending. This is a crazy video, dude. All right, let's get back to the Kraken, pop the Poseidon totem, and catch it before our luck runs out. Okay, it's still here. Good. All right, let's get it. Let's head into the ancient Kraken. There it is. And let's get fishing. Oh, literally first cast. Okay, we've got a bit of luck on our side, but is it going to be Clover? Let's find out. Dude, I feel like I've said that 100 times today. And here it is. Oh, wait. Was that... It's electric. Yo. Okay, we didn't get a Clover, but that actually looks so sick. Bro, the animation looked nuts. Wait, did I literally just get an electric Kraken? Let's have a look at this. I did. It's right there. Electric ancient Kraken. Okay. What? That is so cool. That is actually so cool. Dude, I'm not even mad we didn't get Clover this time. This is one of the coolest looking Krakens I've ever seen. This, honestly, is what the ancient Kraken should be, because it's like a metallic ancient Kraken, and around it, it's got this crazy electricity. Yo! If I didn't want to go insane, I would literally end the video right here, because that is such a cool Kraken. But you guys know me, we are not going to stop until we get the Clover. Back in we go. All right, here we go, guys. We get the next one. Please let it be the one. All right, come on. Surely that's the one. Oh, I saw Clover here, and I thought that was it. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Okay, let me save that one. Scroll down. Oh, no! I saw it again! Okay, wait, what did I catch? I saw Clover again, but it's tentacle eel. Okay, ancient Kraken. Did it just stack? Oh, there it is. It stacked onto the 15,000 kg one. I'm gonna put that down there just so we can see it. Unlucky. Let's move on to the next. All right, it's time to doing this for that long that we've actually run out of Poseidon totems again. So I've gone back to buy another 30 Poseidon totems. Hopefully, this is now going to be... Oh my god! 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 Guys, we did it! We did it! We did it! Clover Ancient Kraken, 15,000 kilograms! Yow! Finally, dude! Bro, how many Krakens did I catch in this video? Like 25? Oh, wow! All right, well, let's finally look at what we managed to get. Is this gonna be epic, or was this a giant waste of time? All right, come on. Please. Yeah! Oh, this is epic. This is epic. This is absolutely one of a kind. Bro, look at it green. Look at it black. Let's go! Wait. I need to go outside, dude. There it is. The Clover Ancient Kraken, guys. This thing to me looks so sick. This is the only mutation you can get in green other than nuclear, I believe. That is so nuts. And if we take a look as well, if we search for the Clover mutation, still nobody has caught the Ancient Kraken in Clover. And I mean, well, of course they haven't, because it's ridiculously hard. But we have, making it officially the world's first. And in the end, it cost me over 100 million cash, making the Kraken worth over $100 million. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to restore my sanity. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Yep, it's that time again. Bacha is going on yet again another sanity losing adventure. This time, we're kicking it back with an old one, trying to catch a jumbo. And as you can tell, it's gonna be the Sea Leviathan. Quick warning, I completely lost my mind doing this challenge. It took so long, but in the end, it was kind of worth it. Yes! But what's even more worth it for you guys is subscribing, because the April Robux giveaway is already up to 20,000 Robux. If you want to win this for you and your friends, all you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames down below. Now, enjoy watching me just lose my mind. And we're in. So far in the second sea, I've managed to catch the Sea Leviathan a bunch of times. And one of the ways that I caught it was by catching the tiny Sea Leviathan. So recently, I've been doing a bunch of these tiny videos, but if we go all the way back, I actually started the trend of catching jumbo fish on fish. And today I thought, wait, imagine a jumbo Leviathan. So that's what we're going for. Now, if you guys have ever watched some of my jumbo videos in the past, you'll know what rod I tend to use for this. It's the Poseidon rod with the Sea Overlord enchant. The reason for this is the Poseidon rod has a passive ability which allows you to catch fish way bigger than they're supposed to be. If you manage to get the King's Blessing with the Poseidon rod, which is the passive on this rod, it can increase the size of a fish by 75 to 150% of whatever size you catch it at. And on top of that, I am using the Sea Overlord enchant, which makes all fish caught 25% bigger. Now, there's an argument to actually using the Abyssal enchant, which can make fish 30% bigger, but for some reason, whenever I use the Abyssal enchant, it just doesn't work as good as the Sea Overlord enchant. So, now that you get the premise of the video, we can get straight into it. No time wasted. It's currently turned nighttime. Oh, we got an elephant octopus spawned in. Oh, bro, do we kick it off by catching a giant elephant octopus? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's actually start with the elephant octopus just because it's here. So let me actually spawn in a boat that I've not used in about 4 months. Look at this. This used to be the old BachaMobile, bro. Here we go. Here's the elephant. So let's just pull up on this bad boy right here. Now, if we take a look at the stats for the Poseidon rod, because we're in the second sea, all of the stats have been halved. So I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty bad right now. All right, so what we're gonna do is catch 25 of the fish here first, and then we can go for the Octophant. Okay, that's one. All right, we got rid of the bubble, and now I'm basically just trying to get the Octophant. To make this easier on myself... Oh, wait, dude. Do I just buy myself the bundle? Oh, guys, you know what? I'm gonna go crazy today with the server look. I actually don't care, man. If I can get this video done within, like, an hour... This isn't a 1-hour challenge video, but I'm gonna set it as a 1-hour challenge video for myself. I'm gonna try to get a jumbo Sea Leviathan within just 1 hour. Now, in order to do it, like I said, I probably will use some Robux, so let me go ahead and buy this. There it is. Let's get it. 72x server luck. Give me the Octophant. Now, the other thing is, I'm probably not going to be that bothered about catching a jumbo Octophant, so I'm not going to go for the King Blessing. Oh, I got it straight away. Wait, maybe I should be bothered about going for King Blessing. All right, you know what? Let me have a look. Maybe my luck is that high at the moment with the server luck. That probably can easily get King Blessing. Let's find out. Or maybe not. I can't seem to catch it again. Oh, dude, I should have just caught it. I should have just caught it. What was I thinking? This isn't an Octophant video. It's a Sea Leviathan video. What am I doing? Oh, wait. Okay, that's King's Blessing. So if you guys didn't know, if you've never seen one of my videos on this before, when you get that crown, dude, yeah, look at that. Big King's Blessing Shrimpanzee. It's so huge. I believe there's only a 5, or is it more? Or maybe it's more. Maybe it's like a 10 or 15% chance of King's Blessing. They keep changing it. Okay, we got King's Blessing again. I should probably Google it. See how much of a chance it is to get the King's Blessing. I'm going to do that once we catch the Octophant. Yo, what? Giant King's Blessing Slurp Floth. That thing looks so big. All right, I've got to get the Octophant in that size, dude. I'm committed now. I honestly love this mutation. It's the best mutation in the game. Just making everything massive is so much fun. Oh, wait. I think I'm actually getting a giant flamingo. Or flamingo, whatever it's called. By the way, guys, I am already like 32 minutes into doing this, and I still haven't caught the Octophant again. Never mind getting a Sea King's Blessing. I just cannot even catch it again. Maybe I need more luck. Maybe I need to do more gifting of bundles. Yo, look at it. Oh, that is big, dude. That is very big. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get a giant tiger. Okay, it's not that giant, but still, I'll take it, dude. This isn't working. If we're gonna do this in an hour, which is still only 30 minutes left, I need more server luck. In order to do that, we're gonna jump into my Discord and give away some bundles. And if you guys also want to join my Discord, it's super chill in there, and I give away bundles all the time. I'll leave the link to my Discord in the description and top of the comments. All right, we're in my Discord server here, and look at this, bro. The spam is going crazy. I asked who wants a bundle. All right, I think I'm only gonna give away 5, so let's put the the link in? The chat is going crazy. All right, here we go. Giving away 5 bundles. Need second seed to join. Bro, let's have a look. Who's going to join? All right, now this can take some time because joining the second seed, for some reason, it can literally take like minutes. So let's see how many people are going to flood in here. It could be a lot. Bro, the chat was spamming that badly. I mean, it's still going. That literally my message didn't even send yet. Look at this, dude. I literally had to lock down the chat and my messages aren't even sending because we broke Discord. All right, here we go, though. We got a bunch of people that managed to finally join in after some time. So let's go ahead and gift these guys their bundles. Oh, wait, I need to buy Robux. Oh, I need to buy Robux. All right, we've got a Robux ready. Let's go ahead and gift the first 5 people. More people keep joining. Oh, that is so unlucky. All right, there we go. I've given away 5 bundles in total now, which brings our server look to 392x. Let's see if this is now going to work and allow us to catch the Octofants every time. Dude, I swear if it still doesn't work. Oh, wait, I am getting King's Blessing, but it's the Flamingo. Crazy. Okay, we've got a big King's Blessing Flamangler. Nice. Bro, what is going on? Even with 400x server luck, I still cannot catch the Octofant. Is it not luck dependent? What is this thing? Why am I even doing this, bro? I'm trying to get the Sea Leviathan. What is wrong with me, guys? I just keep saying challenges within challenges. I think I'm addicted to fish challenges. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Wait, we're getting the giant panda. Bro, how can I not catch the Octofant? What is going on right now? There it is, the giant panda. Sick. All right, you know what, guys? I give up on trying to catch this thing. I've literally been here for about 25 minutes. I got it on the first go, and I'm not gonna lie. I think maybe it's bugged because I got it on the first time that I tried to catch it, and in 25 minutes, I've not managed to get it again. So, goodbye, Octofant. I don't care about you. What a waste of time. All right, back to the real challenge. What we're gonna do is change it to nighttime, and then of course spam the Tempest and the Smokescreen totems in order to spawn in a Sea Leviathan. All right, there we go. Sea Leviathan spawned in near Ember Reach. And of course, I'm gonna change jet skis. That one is giving me terrible luck. We've got to go to the actual BachaMobile. Editor, play the epic music as we track down the first Sea Leviathan. And here we go. We've tracked it down. So spawned in on this side of Ember Reach. Let's get right on top of it and let's see how many tries it's going to take us to get the giant, or not even giant, the jumbo Sea Leviathan. So what we're looking for, of course, is the Sea Leviathan. But then on top of that, we want to get it with the King's Blessing. So straight away, we've got the X-Ray Tetra, which is an exotic, but not the exotic we need. All right, we are getting the legendaries. Still no Sea Leviathan, though. Are you serious? Bro, I've got 400x server luck. This can't be real. Dude, no! I'm getting the X-Ray Tetra again. Okay, this video might actually be way harder than I initially thought it was going to be. Bro, I'm literally just getting commons. How is this possible, man? We had 392x server luck. Oh, no, I got King's Blessing, but it's not a common. All right, let me just catch it anyway, just because this is our first King's Blessing in the ocean. There it is. Bro, another X-Ray Tetra. I've had it like 3-4 times already, but I cannot get the Sea Leviathan. Oh, no. Oh, I got it. No, it's not King's Blessing, though. Oh, do I just catch it anyway? No, I can't. I need a King's Blessing. Oh, and then I get the King's Blessing. All right, let me catch this one. What is this? Yo! There it is. Big King's Blessing tripod fish. Yo, what? Look at the size of that one. I don't even know what that is, but it's big. It's huge.
It's massive.
I'm about to get a giant tropical bakery. Wait. That looks so good. Oh, wait! I'm about to get a giant Doge fin. Wait, this is kind of epic in itself. All right, let's have a look at this thing. What did I just get? Giant? All right, what? It's just a King's Blessing Doge fin. It didn't even make it giant. Oh, no. Guys, I'm getting cooked on this first attempt. I'm not gonna lie. I am getting completely cooked. Now I'm getting a toilet fish. And I think the Sea Leviathan has also disappeared. Yep, it's gone. No! Our first attempt at the Sea Leviathan, we didn't get it. And then I only get a big toilet fish as well. Not a giant. All right, well, at least they're quite easy to spawn in. We just got to make it nighttime and go again. Oh, boy, is this going to take some time, guys. And here we go. The next Sea Leviathan has spawned in. I'm not going to lie. I actually completely forgot you still need to reset the server to spawn in the next Sea Leviathan. Or at least to do it super quickly. So I wasted a little bit of time not resetting my server, but I've done that now. I've spawned another one in, and Where is it? Oh, dude, trying to find these sometimes is super hard. Okay, I think it spawns somewhere out here. Where are you, buddy? Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. All right, now here's the thing. I've actually just realized something as well. Because I am resetting my server, I thought to myself, okay, I've got a bunch of Aurora totems. Why don't I just use these? Because then I can reset my server and get rid of Aurora anyway. It's genius. All right, here we go. We've got Aurora. We've got 320x server luck. Let's see if we can finally get the Jumbo Sea Leviathan. This is going to be a long day, dude. Oh, we got on the first go. I'm going to have to let it go, though, because it's not King's Blessing. Oh, that is such a rip. Oh, what am I getting here? This is a legendary fish in King's Blessing. All right, I've got to pull it out. Whenever I get the King's Blessing, I've just got to get it, dude. It's too fun not to catch. Big King's Blessing Velvet Belly Lantern Shark. Wow, what a mouthful that is. That's crazy. Oh, no, I'm getting it again. No, dude, I just cannot catch it as King's Blessing, though. Okay, at least we've got it twice so far. This is basically already better than the last run. Chat, I'm getting a shiny or a sparkling. Bro, I rarely get shiny or sparkling. I actually kind of forgot this even existed. Yo, I kind of wonder what the shiny Sea Leviathan would look like. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what did I just get? Is it sparkling? Okay, it's sparkling. It's not shiny. Unlucky. Shiny is way better than sparkling. If you guys didn't know, sparkling just makes it sparkle. Shiny gives it like a completely different look. Okay, I'm getting another toilet fish here. I keep getting a lot of secrets at the moment, which is pretty cool, but I'm getting kind of cooked in the Sea Leviathans. This tends to happen a lot when I go for the Sea Leviathan. For some reason, it's a lot easier to get the secrets instead of the actual exotic fish. It makes no sense. I've got a bunch of silver luck. I've got Aurora Borealis above my head. Just give me the Sea Leviathan, dude. Oh, I'm getting the darkened version of the mythical. That's actually pretty sick, but I'm gonna let it go. I just want the Sea Leviathan so bad. Oh, no! What is this? I'm getting the King's Blessing, but it's not a common fish. All right, I've got to catch it anyway. It's not even that big, dude. All right, come on. Give me the Sea Leviathan. We've probably got about 2 more chances left before it fully disappears off the map once again. Oh, yo! Look at this thing. Why is it sticking out the water like that? I swear the last time I caught it, it didn't stick out the water. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go for the psychedelic frog just because I actually rarely ever get these. Now, I didn't get it as King's Blessing. That would have been super epic if I did. I should probably do a video in the future where I catch every new secret in the Jumbo mutation. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see that as a video. Honestly, I think that one could be super fun to do, but it would be really challenging as well. Oh, man, this one is taking so long to catch, so the Sea Leviathan is going to fully disappear by the time that I catch it. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just going to spawn in another Sea Leviathan and we go again. The Aurora Borealis did run out as well, so that's like a full 13 minutes or so it's been, and yeah, no Sea Leviathan in King's Blessing. We only got 2 goes of it this time. It seems like 2 goes is the standard for the Sea Leviathan. Getting it more than that is pretty tricky. Maybe we need more server luck. Who knows? All right, here we go. There's the psychedelic frog. Did I at least get it big? I didn't. It's just a normal psychedelic frog, dude. Rip. All right, we've still got a few goes to actually get the Sea Leviathan. Let's see if we can make this work. Tropical bait crate. Come on. Okay, this is the end of the road for the Sea Leviathan. I probably only have like 2 more goes to try and catch it. Let's see if we can get it. This would be epic. No. No, it's gonna disappear. You see how the line is going super faint? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I'm joking, bro. How did I get a King's Blessing just after the Sea Leviathan disappears? Oh, that is so tilting. Oh, man. All right, well, let me reset my server and on to the next. Here we go. Another Sea Levy. Let's get steady. What am I saying, dude? All right, what I do have to do, though, is use an Aurora Totem once again. There we go. All right, let's get cooking. What is this? This almost looks like a Sea Leviathan in itself. Was that a neg? I think that was a negative. Oh, look at this. We've got an Octofant and a Sea Leviathan crossing the same area. Bro, that looks so sick. It looks like the Sea Leviathan is going to eat the poor little Octofant. Get away from him. All right, I've got to catch him now. No, I've got to save the Octofant. Oh, no! I got the Sea Levy again. Still without King's Blessing. Bro, King's Blessing is so hard. What is going on today? Oh, man. I swear I'm actually going to go insane doing this challenge. It's been a while since we've burst the sanity meter. Today could be it, guys. Oh, okay. I'm getting a King's Blessing Dogefin again. All right, I've got to lock in here. We've got to get this. Please make it a giant Dogefin. What? Bro, why does it look smaller than usual? What? Why did it look so small? Dude, imagine we finally get a King's Blessing Sea Leviathan and it ends up being that small. I'd actually cry. Okay, I'm getting another Doge Fin. Dude, just give it a Sea Levy. Bro, stop! That is 3 secret fish in a row. No Sea Leviathan. That's insane. All right, last catch. And all right, there goes the Sea Levy. Gone once again. This is going to be a long day. Okay, we're getting the Sea Leviathan again. Unfortunately, still no King's Blessing. Oh, I'm getting it. 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 All right, now here's the other thing. Even though I am getting the King's Blessing, as you guys have seen throughout the video, it doesn't guarantee that the fish that we catch will be big. There is still a chance that this Sea Leviathan could end up being just like a normal Sea Leviathan, but have the King's Blessing mutation on it. All right, come on. Please just make it absolutely massive. Give me that Jumbo Sea Leviathan. Now, in order for it to be classed as a Jumbo, it's got to be over the maximum size of a normal Sea Leviathan. So afterwards, we're going to have to check what the max size of a Sea Leviathan is. All right. Ooh, that looks pretty big. I'm not going to lie. That actually looked pretty big. All right, there we go. There's the Sea Leviathan. And before we look at a Sea Leviathan, let's quickly check what size it's supposed to be at maximum. All right, guys, as you can see, this is the Sea Leviathan. And the highest kilogram it could possibly be is 12,600. Moment of truth. Did we get a bigger one than that? Let's go ahead and refresh. Scroll down. It's not there. There it is. No! We just got it as a big King's Blessing Sea Leviathan, 8,484 kilograms. No, dude. Oh, wait. The crown on it is broken. I'm inside the crown. All right, well, that is a pretty big Sea Leviathan. Unfortunately, it is not a Jumbo. It's not even close, dude. It's going to be like double this for a Jumbo. We got cooked. On to the next. Okay, we've loaded back in after getting that Sea Leviathan. Guys, guess what? I'm going to increase the server luck even more. I'm actually about to go crazy with the server luck. Why? I don't know. I kind of want to test to see whether the server luck even helps with getting a Sea Leviathan at all. Honestly, sometimes I think the server luck just does absolutely nothing. Like right now, I've got 320x server luck, and I still only get 1, maybe 2 Sea Leviathans per run. So let me give away like another 5 bundles. Like I said, guys, if you want these bundles for yourself, just join my Discord. The link is in the description. All right, let me jump into my Discord and invite some more people in here. Okay, they're joining up fast. They are joining up very fast. Bro, way too many people have joined. No. Oh, man, how much do I even give away here? This is insane. All right, there we go. We've got up to 700 server luck. Enjoy your bundles, guys. Enjoy your bundles. All right, we've got the next Sea Leviathan. What I'm going to do is make sure that we've got Aurora on. So let me go ahead and make it daytime and then make it nighttime again. Get Aurora on. 700x server luck. Come on, dude. Give me that King's Blessing, please. All right, there we go. We've got the Aurora Borealis going. Let's lock in. All right, at least we're getting a mythical on the first go. Like, yeah, it's not the Sea Leviathan, but it's making me optimistic here. Now, of course, I'm going to need a radar just to be able to see it properly. All right, let's lock in here, guys. Oh, yo, wait. I'm getting the King's Blessing X-Ray Tetra. That could actually look quite sick. Oh, wait, did I get a giant? Okay, no, I just got it as a big. Oh, it's still pretty sick looking, though. Ooh, I'm getting another Doge Fin. Bro, why do I get these constantly King's Blessing, but I can't get a Sea Leviathan consistently? That's crazy. Okay, and it's still small as well. It's not even a giant. Oh, I keep getting the X-Ray Tetra constantly, so I guess the server luck is helping to get more exotics, as it should. We've got 700, but it's still not helping me get the Sea Leviathan. In fact, I've not had it once yet. Okay, we've got the Sea Levi, but yeah, no King's Blessing again. Oh, I swear I'm gonna start losing my mind, guys. I'm actually gonna start losing my mind. We have 700x server luck. It should be Sea Levi's constantly. Why am I getting common fish? Fish devs, stop lying to us. The server luck does nothing. I know it. No, it's about to disappear. All right, guys, I'm losing another Sea Leviathan. Even with 700x server luck, we cannot catch Sea Leviathans. I've had one, literally one this whole run. Like, what? What am I supposed to do? All right, let's go. Please. No! What is going on, bro? Editor, bump up that sanity meter to 40%. Honestly, I can't handle this, guys. I actually can't handle this. 700x server luck, and we've got the Sea Leviathan once. Aurora Borealis, 700 server luck. Poseidon Rod, no Sea Leviathan. How, dude? How? Oh, okay. King's Blessing Toilet Fish. Dude, at least we're getting something, right? King's Blessing, every time I get it, it restores my sanity a little bit. But if I don't get a Sea Leviathan before this run ends, oh man, am I gonna go insane. Oh, wait. Yo, Giant King's Blessing Toilet Fish. What did I just get, dude? What is that? No way, bro. Look at his thing. No. That is so cool. All right, let me keep going. Let's find out if I can actually get the Sea Leviathan here. Oh, I got a psychedelic frog. Dude, I am getting so many secrets, but no Sea Leviathan. That's crazy. No, I'm getting another Sea Leviathan. But it's not a King's Blessing. Oh, I hate having to let them go, man. I actually hate having to let them go. It is so sad. Oh, and then I get Toilet Fish right after. But again, no King's Blessing. What is going on? Oh, no. We've reached the end already. Come on, dude. Why do I only get 2 Sea Leviathans per run? Is it capped at 2? Is there a secret I don't know about? Am I wasting server luck? Oh, what is going on? Oh, and there we go. That's going to be the last one. And of course, it's a Toilet Fish. All right, I'm going to catch it just to gain a little bit of extra XP. But yeah, there goes the Sea Leviathan. Goodbye, Sea Leviathan! No, guys, I'm losing my mind, dude. I'm actually losing my mind. How can we have 700 server luck and I can only catch 2 Sea Leviathans per run? Editor, bump up the insanity meter to 60%. This is going terribly. Oh! What? What just happened? I just caught a giant electric tripod fish and it literally launched itself out of the water. No. What? Giant tripod fish. Let's have a look at this. So, of course, it gets rid of the electric because of the King's Blessing on it. Oh, look at that, though. It looks sick. Why is the crown over here, though? The crown is kind of bugged in the second sea. I can't lie. Oh, no! I'm getting the Sea Leviathan, but this time it's not King's Blessing. Bro, how am I getting cooked on this? I guess it has been a while since I've lost my sanity in a video, so honestly, I deserve this, guys. I actually deserve this. Oh, man, I got another Sea Leviathan. All right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to pull this one out because it's literally about to leave into the open ocean anyway. But, man, are we getting cooked with these Sea Leviathans? Come on. All right, here we go. Now, obviously, this one is not going to be jumbo just because we didn't get it with the King's Blessing, but let's just have a look at the size of it anyway. It could still potentially be bigger than the last one that we caught somehow. Oh, look at me twirling around. I was twirling around on my tiptoes there. And if we have a look, okay, I caught a 5,000 kilogram Sea Leviathan. Not even a big. I'll save it anyway. Oh, man. On to the next. Oh my days, guys. Look at this. My server luck literally ran out because my server crashed, and when I joined back in, it's gone. And yes, I've been trying to do this challenge for hours now already. And it's a bump up the insanity meter to 75%. I am not joking. I've been doing this challenge for 8 hours in total. That is insane. So, of course, let me go ahead and gift more bundles. Let's get back to like 300-400x server luck. 700x server luck was unnecessary. It didn't even help. So let me go back into my Discord, give away more bundles, and let's get that extra server luck right now. Here we go. The bundlers are coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many should I give away? Should I give away like 6? All right, let's do this many. And last one. All right, take it. Take my Robux, guys. Enjoy. That's what you get for being my Discordians. All right, let's set out to catch more Sea Leviathans. All right, here we go. Finally, we spawned in another Sea Leviathan. We have 384 server luck. Should I pop an Aurora? I probably should. So you guys haven't even seen all the failed attempts, dude. Like, I have been doing this for so long. If I showed every single attempt, this video would be like 3 hours long, if not longer. All right, let me go ahead and pop an Aurora totem. As you can see, I've literally gone through how many? Did we start with 72 or 70? We've used somewhere around 10 Aurora Borealis totems, and I've not even used one every single time. I'm probably somewhere around 20 attempts on catching a King's Blessing Sea Leviathan, and so far we've only managed to catch one. That is insane, dude. I honestly thought this was going to be an easy challenge. Turns out not. It's never an easy challenge when Bacha is doing something, let's be honest. This is insane. I was actually thinking, why has nobody done this challenge yet? But now I see it. Now I see it. This is ridiculous. Oh! Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. No way. No way. Please let this be the jumbo. All right, I know to you guys, like I've said, this probably seems like an easy challenge. I have been doing this since 9 a.m. It is now 6:30 p.m. for me. I've literally been doing this challenge for 9 hours. Come on, man. Please let me get this Sea Leviathan. I swear, dude, if this one isn't jumbo, I'm going to lose my mind. All right, let's have a look. Moment of truth. Oh, that did not look big. That did not look big at all. No, please. Please let it be jumbo. End my misery. All right, there it is. Oh, please, 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 please. Okay, so we know that we need it to be, what was it, like 12,000 kilograms or more? Let's have a look. What did we catch here? So if I refresh, scroll down. No! I just got another big. It's a big King's Blessing Sea Leviathan. All right, so this one is bigger than the last one, actually. But still, this is not jumbo. Although it does look quite big. All right, it is big. It is big. It looks pretty epic. But come on! I need more than this. Oh, man. 9 hours. We are 9 hours into this challenge. This is ridiculous. Oh, I'm getting one again. Okay, it was behind me, dude. Yo, I threw. Oh, wait. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Guys, did you see how close I was to losing that? Oh, my days. I was looking down at the Sea Leviathan in the actual ocean. Editor, can we get a replay on how close that bar was just then to be losing the Sea Leviathan as King's Blessing? Oh, my days. Look at it. Oh, my heart is pounding right now. So basically, I threw out the cast behind me because honestly, guys, I am sick of catching the Sea Leviathan. I saw the King's Blessing pop up and then I saw minus 90% progress speed. That was so hype. Please let this be the jumbo. This would be insane. Almost losing it and then doing a comeback with jumbo. Come on. This is the third one of the video now that we're getting with the King's Blessing mutation. All that we need is the Sea Overlord to kick in. And then, of course, we need the King's Blessing to kick in. And it's going to end up being jumbo. Come on. All right, here we go. It's coming in. Oh, that looked big. That looked big. That actually looked really big. Hang on. All right, there it is. Let's do the little twirl. All right, come on. Please let this be the one, dude. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Refresh. Scroll down. No! How? Again? No, bro. Okay, so I think it's a tiny bit bigger than the last one. It's 9,938 kilograms. But it's not even a giant. It's still just a big. Are you kidding me? Bro! I am starting to actually lose my mind, dude. I have been doing this for so long. How? 3 King's Blessings and they're all bigs. They're not even giant. They're nowhere near jumbo yet. This is insane. Oh, I hate this challenge. Oh, wait. I'm getting a King's Blessing Psychedelic Frog. Wait, I've not had one of these yet. Bro, I'm not going to lie. This could potentially be even rarer than a King's Blessing Sea Leviathan. I'm just struggling to get a Sea Leviathan and King's Blessing that often. But this is my first time in the whole 10 hours I've been playing today that I've got a King's Blessing Psychedelic Frog. It's minus 92% progress, bro. We're almost there now. And got it. Oh, it's only a big. It's only a big. It's not even a giant. Oh, I kind of wasted my time with that. Okay, it's fine. The Sea Leviathan is still here. Let's see if we can manage to get it before it leaves. We've probably got about a minute left. Oh, wait, I got it just before it disappeared. It's not King's Blessing, but I did get the Sea Leviathan literally milliseconds before it left the map. All right, let's go ahead and catch this. It's not King's Blessing, but I might as well pick it up anyway. We can use it for more cash, if anything. And here it is. Oh, that is tiny, dude. That might as well be a tiny Sea Leviathan. All right, there it is. Oh, that is tiny, dude. 4,852 kilograms. At least we got this, though. Big psychedelic frog. I'll take it. Oh, look at a little crown on its back. It makes no sense. It should be up here, but it is what it is. Oh, yes! Yes! I'm finally getting another. Oh, my days. Okay, don't lose it, Bacha. Don't lose it. So since the last one... Oh, it's been so long, guys. It's been so long. It feels like an eternity between these King's Blessing little Sea Leviathans. I probably get somewhere around 1 every 3 hours. All right, please let this be the jumbo, please. I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going. Honestly, you guys must love watching these challenge videos because you can literally hear the desperation in my voice as I try to get these. It's ridiculous how long these take. Like, this was meant to be an easy video. All right, here we go. Please. Please. No! That did not look big at all! That literally did not look big at all. Please be bigger once I actually pick it up. Please, 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 please. All right, here it is. It looks really nice with the Aurora Borealis. Do a little spin, do a little twirl. Come on. Let's have a look. Okay, if we scroll down. No! No, bro! 9,100 kilograms. It's just another big. Bro, how does this keep happening? And it's a pop-up to centimeter to 100%. Oh, man. I can't take this, guys. I actually can't take... I have been making this video for over 10 hours now. 10 hours of going for a Sea Leviathan. How is it this hard? And why is this crowd here? What is going on? Oh, yes! Dude, every single time I get one, I get so hyped. All right, guys, we got another. It's been a little while again, because of course it has. But here we go. This could be the one. Come on, man. Let this be the one. Oh, that actually looked kind of big. That actually looked kind of big when I pulled it out of the water. All right, we're doing the little twirl. All right, let's have a look. Did we cook? Please, 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 please. Are you kidding? I've had so many of these now. Big King's Blessing, 9,372 kilograms. Bro, why are they all 9,000 kilograms? Am I doing something wrong? Poseidon Rod, 50,000 kilograms. 50,000. But I keep getting 9. How? Oh, I hate this video. Why do I do this to myself, man? Why? Oh, dear, dude. Oh, I'm flying. This kind of explains my head at the moment. I'm just twirling around in the air. On to the next. Yes! Finally, dude! Finally. Oh my days, guys. It's been 2 hours since the last one. I'm literally not making this up. This is starting to get ridiculous how long it's taken between the King's Blessing Sea Leviathans. Come on, dude. Just let this be the one. I started recording this video 13 hours ago. Just think about that. 13 hours ago, I started this challenge. All right, here it comes. Oh, that looks so big. Yo, that looks so big when it came out the water. Oh my days, is this gonna be the one? Bro, that looked huge. Please, do a little twirl. Please, 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 please. Just let this be the one, dude. I need this. Scroll down. I'm so nervous. That looked so big. Yes! Yo! 21,000 kilograms. What? Bro, that is almost double the base weight. Like double the max weight that you can do. What is this? What? No, that's insane. Okay, I'm gonna scroll out for this one. Yo, look at this, guys. Now that right there is a jumbo Sea Leviathan if I've ever seen one. What? This is how big the Sea Leviathan should actually be. Bro, that is absolutely a world record. Look at the size of it. 21, almost 22,000 kilograms. Let's go! Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe for more. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. This is so sick. I asked you guys to send me the craziest myths you'd like me to bust on Fish. So today we're going to be trying all of them, ranging from the easiest ones all the way to the most insane myths you'll ever see. But just before we do that, the March Robux giveaway is now up to 92,000 Robux. And for every 1 new subscriber, I'll add an extra 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. This giveaway is already absolutely massive, so make sure that you guys are subscribed and comment your Roblox usernames to be entered. And we're in. Today, guys, we're going to be checking out all of the top myths in Fish and trying to bust them or trying to see whether they're actually true. Now, starting off with a mini myth, this is one that I actually know is 100% true straight away because I've just fixed it. As you guys can see at the top, I currently have 136 FPS, but if you guys have been watching my recent videos, I've been getting around 30 FPS. And how did I fix this? What I had to do was remove everything from my inventory that was causing me to lag. So basically, I've gotten rid of most of my epic fish. Now, don't panic. They're not fully gone. I created a banker account and I basically traded it all over, as you can see in this clip right here. So that's right. All of my epic megalodons, spectral serpents, all that good stuff is still safe. So now moving on to the real myths. I asked you guys on YouTube to send me some of your craziest myths on Fish, and this is what I got back. Starting with the first myth, we've got somebody saying you can use the Glimmerfin suit in Northern Expedition and not freeze. Is that true? I mean, it would kind of make sense because you're supposed to be able to use the Glimmerfin suit down in Mariana Vale in the freezing area and not freeze, right? Either way, there's only one way to find out whether this is true or not. Let's make our way over towards Northern Expedition and either bust this myth or prove that it's actually true. All right, here we go. Northern Expedition! Bro, the crazy thing is nobody ever comes to Northern Expedition anymore. They should really do something with this. It's kind of sad that it's just here, but nobody's ever coming here. All right, so in order to test this, how should we do this? Oh, I've been in an accident. All right, what I'm gonna do is climb the mountain as normal until we actually get the thing popping up saying that I'm dying from freezing. Now, in order to make it a little bit quick, actually, I'm not gonna go the normal route. I'm gonna take a little shortcut. So all we're gonna do is go up this ladder right here, and then I should be able to scale this wall. Come on, please. Does it not work anymore? Nah. Wait, let me go around this side. Come on, bro. Surely one of these walls will let me go up. No! What? Surely. This one? Okay, this one still works. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. All right, so as you guys can now see, we've got this freezing temperature coming down. So I should be dying from the freezing, right? Oh, wait, no, that's my oxygen. Hang on. Okay, my oxygen is fine. This is the freezing temperature, so I'm slowly dying from the cold. If we go ahead and put on the Glimmerfin suit level 3, no way. No way! All right, that's so sick. I mean, it does 100% make sense because like I said, in the Mariana Vale, there is a freezing area, and once you get this suit, it stops the freezing. So there you go, guys. If for some reason you manage to get the Glimmerfin suit before you get the Winter Cloak, you can use it over at Northern Expedition and not die from the cold. Wow, that's actually really sick to know. Cool. All right, moving on to myth number 2. Apparently, you can emote whilst walking. You have to use emote E point and fast use emote E wait, and then you should be able to move. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the mountain to try this. Let's do it. So you can emote whilst walking. Oh, I've got to buy the emote pack. Nah! All right, let me do it. Let me do it. I'm going to do it just for you guys. It's the experiment. We've got to get this right. Okay, so if I start with /E and then we do point like they said in the comment. Okay, there's the point. Oh, wait. All right, so we've got to do that again. E point and then quickly. Oh, how are you meant to do this quick, dude? Oh, wait, I'm doing it. Yeah, there I go. No way! Yo, that is a sick trick! What? Nah, that is so cool. So I can just keep walking around like this? Yo, thank you for the tip. So that is officially myth number 2 is correct as well. Oh, and by the way, myth number 1 gets the correct stamp also. Bro, that is epic! Wait, what happens if I pull the rod out? Oh, what? Bro, I'm just wiggling the rod. Nah. All right, that is so cool, dude. Oh, wait, can I fish? No! What? You can fish whilst emoting? What happens if you actually fish? Okay, wait, let me try to pull the fish out. Nah, dude, am I just stuck emoting forever now? All my days I am. You can emote and fish as well. All right, do I have to do it again? /E wait? Bro, how do I stop emoting? Give someone help. Let's try Conception Conch. I don't know how to stop emoting, bro. Oh, no. I'm still going. What if I glide? What? Bro, I can't stop emoting. Someone help! Do I have to restart? Dude, I'm gonna restart my server. I can't stop. All right, we're back. I finally stopped emoting. Please let me know in the comments, how do I actually stop emoting once I start emoting like that? That's a crazy trick, though. I actually love that. Okay, myth number 3 says, if you can and quickly use a fish before the bar shows up, you can move while fishing. Okay, so I think what they mean is if you start fishing and before you actually get the bar down here, you can pull out another fish and then move whilst you're fishing. Okay, wait. I think I've actually done this before by accident. So in order to do this, we need a rod that's got instant lure. So let me just do like ethereal prism rod. It's got 95%. If we just put some, I guess seaweed will do. Do I have seaweed? Oh, I don't. That's crazy. All right, let's put insect on. It has 5 lure speed, which is enough to bring us to 100%, making it instant lure. Let me just quickly test it. Yeah, okay. So apparently now, if I actually pull out a fish whilst fishing, or like before the bar comes up, I should be able to move whilst fishing. All right, in order to try this, I'm going to pull out my firework orca. Let's see if this works. So in. Oh, okay. Wait, it actually canceled my fishing completely. Let's try again. What? It canceled my fishing again. Oh, I'm doing it. Yo, I'm fishing with my firework orca. What? No. Wait, no, what? That is so crazy. Let me try find a small fish I can do this with. Oh, what about jolly glassfish? Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay. Let's try it with the jolly glassfish. So it's all about timing. If I fish... Oh, see, I didn't get the timing right there. Let's try this again. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Guys, I'm doing it. Look at this! I'm fishing without a fishing rod. Wait, what? Bro, how do you guys know all of these myths? How? That's crazy. Look, I'm using the little glass fish. Okay, let's pull the fish out. What happens if I pull it out over here? A what? Did I not get it? All right, I have no idea what just happened, but that is another myth proven correct. That definitely gets my stamp of approval. That is so sick. All right, moving on to myth number 4. We've got if you go into a whirlpool that spawns in the ocean, not the depths whirlpool, just the normal one, then you can use a conception conch and you will fly into the sky. Okay, this one sounds interesting. Anything to do with flying around the map or bugging out of the map, I really, really like. And that's a little foreshadow for what's going to be coming later in the video, guys, so stay tuned. All right, first things first, we've got to actually find a strange whirlpool. So let me see, is there going to be one around here? Normally, they're either around Roslet Bay, Terrapin Island, or behind Statue of Sovereignty. So let's go towards the Terrapin Island spawn, see if they're here. Oh wait, I don't need a strange whirlpool, I need a normal whirlpool. What am I talking about? Okay, we just gotta find the normal whirlpool anywhere on the map. So the most amount of times I see normal whirlpools is around Moosewood, actually. Oh, okay, I was correct. Around Moosewood. All right, here we've got a normal whirlpool, guys. So what I need to do is get a conception conch ready. So let's pull one of those out. And if I hold it out, jump into the whirlpool and use it, is that gonna work? Or am I just gonna die? In fact, just to be on the safe side, let me put diving gear on just so that I don't drown. All right, let's get going. Hopefully I don't just die here. You are too close to a whirlpool. Okay, it looks like I cannot use the conception conch, and I also can't get out. Oh no! Oh no! I fully can't get out. Bro, I never knew that the whirlpool actually completely traps you. Oh, that's crazy. I think I just got trolled. I'm 100% stuck. There's only one solution to this, guys. Today, we drown. Goodbye, world. There I go. Okay, so myth number 4 is 100% busted. That does not work. For myth number 5, we've got if you have a glider in your hotbar and triple jump, it will automatically equip. Well, since we're at Roslet Bay, I guess there's only one good place to actually test this myth, and that's going to be at the top of the volcano. We either fly or we break our legs. All right, let's get to the top and test this out for ourselves. All right, here we go, guys. We've made it to the very top of Roslet Volcano here. So I've got advanced glider equipped on my number 4, but I'm not going to press 4. I'm just going to jump, press spacebar on my computer 3 times, and let's see if this works. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it works! Yo! Wait, I didn't know that. So you can actually just use spacebar. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yo! That is so sick! You can actually glide. Okay, what happens if I take it off, though? Will I still do it? Okay, we don't have a glider on the hotbar. Will it still work? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it doesn't work! Oh, okay, we almost died. So let me just test this as well. Does it work with the normal glider? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it does. It does! What? How did I not know this? Okay, it's the last test. Let me grab the advanced glider one more time. And let me put this in the hotbar as well as the normal glider. So does it just pick the first glider on the hotbar, or does it go to the best glider? Let's find out. Oh, it goes to the first one. So if I swap them, if I put the advanced glider on number 4 and normal glider on number 6. Yeah, okay. So that definitely does work. Myth number 5 was correct. You can pull out the glider if you've got it in the hotbar and you press spacebar 3 times. Bro, that is sick. I'm going to use that trick more often. That's so cool. Myth number 6 is if you want to enchant a rod with abyssal, you have to equip a blue rod, switch back, and within 3 tries, it will have the abyssal enchant. Already on this, I'm going to call cap, but we've got to bust it. Let's have a look if this myth is true. Dude, I swear, if this is true, I don't even know. At that point, I don't even know fish. All right, so what we've got to do is spawn in my BachaMobile once again. And of course, make our way to Statue of Sovereignty to see whether this enchanting trick actually works. Hey, Cole the Scammer Man, take my money, please, sire. I'm not even enchanting for myself this time, buddy. I'm out here busting myths. So currently, it is nighttime already, so I don't have to use a sundial totem. And I did actually sell off a bunch of my enchant relics yesterday because I just had way too many and it was lagging my game. So let me grab this stack. I've got 316 here. That should be enough. Now, I'm going to change rods. I'm not going to try and do Ethereal Prism Rod. Oh, wait. The thing was to use a blue rod, right? So the first blue rod I can think of is the King's Rod. And this actually already has abyssal abyssal on it. So is that going to work double as well? Let's find out. So apparently you've got to equip a blue rod, which I've already done. I've equipped a blue rod and a blue rod with abyssal on it. And then you can swap back to any other rods. So what rod should I enchant with this? You know what? Let's do the abyssal spectre rod because it's got abyssal in the name. Maybe we've got more luck of getting the abyssal enchant as well. Okay, so I've swapped back and now apparently within 3 tries, I should be able to get the abyssal enchant. Bro, if this actually works, I'm so done with this game. All right, let's have a look. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got storming as the first one. We've got 2 tries left. Okay, enchant number 2. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we got hasty. Wait. You know what's interesting, guys? That's 2 yellow enchants in a row, not blue. Does this work with yellow? Oh, wait. The rod that we tried first was blue. The rod we've got on now is green. Blue and green, what color does it make? Yellow. How did that happen? Coincidence? I don't know, dude. I actually don't know. All right, let's go into enchant number 3. If this isn't abyssal, then myth busted. Here we go. It's ghastly. Okay, myth officially busted. That does not work as I suspected. So next up, we've got if you go to Northern Expedition and get hit by an avalanche, you can get flung all the way to the exit. All right, so I guess we're off back to the Northern Expedition once again, and this time we've got to spawn in an avalanche just to get hit by it. All right, here we go. We're back at the Northern Expedition, so I've got to go ahead and buy myself an avalanche totem in order to be able to spawn the avalanche in. So let's go ahead and grab this one right here. Oh, wait, actually, before I do that, let's go Glimmerfin suit to keep out the cold, and of course, advanced oxygen tank just to keep me alive. All right, so we've got the avalanche totem here. Let's go ahead and just get like 5 of these because I'm rich. And now, ooh, what should I do? Okay, let me go to the highest point of Northern Expedition just to give myself the best chance of getting flung like crazy with the avalanche. So I think what I've got to do is basically just aim to get hit by it directly head on, and then we'll see if we go flying. All right, here we go. We're basically at the summit of the mountain. So what I'm going to do is spawn in the avalanche using the avalanche totem. And let's see. Does it come from the top or from the middle of the mountain? I guess we're going to find out. Okay, I don't see any avalanche yet. Is there any going? Oh, okay. It's going on down there. So I think there's one spawning from over there. Now, because the exit of the mountain is actually on this side, let me see if I can get hit by an avalanche over on this side, and then we can maybe fly all the way to the exit. Okay, yeah. I'm way too high up the mountain, dude. So the first avalanche spawning in I can see is right here. So if I stand just here, I should be able to get hit. Come on. Okay, wait. I pulled out the glider and now I'm spinning like crazy. Ah, but it stopped. All right, this myth is a little bit inconclusive. I think if you got super unlucky and the game kind of bugged out, you probably can't get launched all the way to the exit. But doing it consistently would be super tough. And for that reason, I'm going to say this myth has been busted. And to be honest, it's very, very unlikely that this would happen to you. Okay, moving on to myth number 8. We've got if you use 2 sundial totems and die 5 times in the ocean, it's 100% chance of getting a megalodon. All right, at this point, I've got a feeling you guys just want me to die. But let's try it anyway. So 2 sundial totems and die in the ocean 5 times. All right, here we go. We've got the sundial totems. Let me use 1. Okay, and second one, done. So now that we've done that, I've got to die 5 times, bro. Are you kidding me? All right, let's do it. Come on, water. Crush me to my sleep. All right, there it is. Death number 1. All right, let's make our way out of the calm zone. And here we go. Death number 2. There it is. Number 3. Number 4. And the last one, number 5. Dude, I swear if this works, this is insane. There's no way this works. Death number 5 done. All right, so now that we've died 5 times, if I check the chat... Wait, what? Why does it say Megalodon got away? Was that already there? Okay, I'm gonna assume that was already there. There's no way, right? There's no way. All right, let me try this. Let me use 1 sundial totem to see if we can now spawn a Megan. Okay, we didn't. What? What is going on? Did that actually work? Megalodon got away. When? I didn't see that. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to try it one more time because I'm a little bit sussed out. So I've used 1 sundial totem. Let me use another and die 5 times once again. Because I have no idea why it says that in the chat because it doesn't even say Meg spawned. Did it just spawn in as soon as I joined the server? I'm super confused. Okay, well, I've used 2 sundial totems once again. Let me die another 5 times, bro. All right, here we go. Death number 5, and then let's have a look. Will a megalodon spawn in? Why am I doing this, dude? I've now died 10 times just to try and bust this myth. This is crazy. So I died 5 times. Let me open up the chat. It's the exact same. Why did I do that? I've just died 10 times for no reason. I guess as the last measure, let me pull out his sundial totem once again, pop it. Will I get a megalodon when it turns night? If not, myth officially busted. Okay, it's nighttime and yep, no Meg. Dude, why did I do that? That is officially 10 deaths and 0 megalodons. Yep, thanks for that comment, dude. So that myth has been officially busted. Moving on to myth number 9, we have if an orca/whale migration ends, right after you catch an orca or whale, you can take it to any island you want. So I guess in order to do this, I've got to spawn in a whale migration. And to do that, we've got to do Tempest totems and smokescreen totems. Okay, this is super weird. For some weird reason, I actually can't even get a whale migration to spawn in. Bro, is my server bugged? Or did they stop that? Can you no longer spawn in a whale migration? Nah, this is crazy. I've used like 30 totems. Hello? Okay, I'm going to restart my server and try this again. My server might be bugged. Okay, I've restarted my server. Let's try this again. Tempest totem, smokescreen totem. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Okay, whale migration has begun. So it does still work. So once again, we've got to get my jet ski. Where is it? There it is, the BachaMobile. And let me find this whale migration. Now, most of the time, they spawn in over towards Ancient Islay. Let's have a look. All right, here it is. So it should be over this way. So I guess what I've got to do now is just wait until this whale migration is almost near the end and then try to catch a blue whale or the Moby. If there is a Moby even there, which no way. No way we actually spawned the Moby in. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get fishing and let's see if I can get it hooked. There's no way this just happened. There's only a 5% chance that we get a Moby and I actually got a Moby. Now, I'm pretty sure for the blue whales, they like shrimp, if I'm not wrong. Do I have any shrimp? Oh, dude. Okay, I've got 30 shrimp. All right, this is crazy, guys. We're almost up to Ancient Isle, and I can't even hook a normal blue whale. Never mind the Moby. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat this a little bit just to make sure that I can get it. Let me go ahead and pawn the 8x luck. But like always, guys, if you want to get the Robux for yourself, just make sure that you're subscribed and you comment your Roblox usernames to be entered into the March Robux giveaway. All right, there it is. We've got 8x luck on. Now, hopefully, I should be able to get at least a blue whale here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got myself the blue whale. All right, so what I've got to do now is basically hold on to the blue whale until the line runs out. So what do? Do I just hold it, then let it go for a bit? Okay, let me try balance this. This is going to be so hard, bro. So I guess I've literally just got to keep the blue whale on the hook, and then every now and then let it go, get it back on the hook, let it go, get it back. All right, where's the finish line, bro? Should I just drive to the finish line just to see how far it is? Oh, it's still kind of far. Oh, it's so far. Oh, dear. All right. Well, I'm going to wait at the finish line with my blue whale. Once the other whales get here, then we'll continue with this myth. No! No! I lost it! Bro, I lost it as the whales are here. No, give me another. Give me another. There's no way. There's no way I don't get it. No! I literally lost it as the whales are coming. Oh, bro, I can't be bothered to do this again. Please. No, please! Oh, no! Did I just waste 15 minutes of my life? Oh, no way. No! I've got to do this whole challenge again. All right, here we go, guys. Time to spawn in another whale migration. I can't believe I lost it. All right, I'll see you guys once this whale migration gets all the way to the end once again, and I've got a blue whale hooked on. All right, here we go. The next blue whale migration has already passed Ancient Isle, so I'm going to try to catch it now, and then hopefully I can get one before the end of the migration. If I don't get one before the end, I don't know, dude. I give up. Bro, this is unbelievable, guys. I cannot seem to be able to get the blue whale, and the end is right there. No, don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. I don't want to have to spawn in another. Oh, bro, I hate this myth. Whoever wrote this, why? The thing is, I know that it works anyway, because I've actually done this myself in the past before, but I want to prove to you guys that it does work. I don't want to just move on to the next one. All right, come on. I've got like 2 more chances. Oh, please. Okay, I've got 1 more chance at this. No. Well, there goes another whale migration without me being able to test this myth. That's crazy, dude. Guess there's nothing else left to do other than spawn another whale migration in and do this again, dude. This is crazy. Dude, I can't believe this, guys. I literally have 64x luck on and I haven't managed to hook the blue whale once. Like, what? How is this happening? I'm just trying to bust the myth and I'm losing my sanity. There's no way. There's no way I actually don't get the blue whale. 64x luck. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Last one. No! What? Well, there goes the blue whale once again. Bro, how did that just happen? Well, on the positive side, we do have an orca migration that started. So I guess instead of the blue whales, let's do this with the orca migration. It might be a little bit easier, actually. All right, here we go. This is the orca migration. It's the same thing once again. I'm going to let it get near the end before I hook it because I don't want to have to keep it on hook the whole time. Now, it should be easy with the orcas because they're exotics. And for some reason, the blue whales, well, they're just super hard to catch. I have no idea why they made the whales so hard to catch in this game, dude. All right, I'll see you guys once we get near the end with the orcas. All right, here we go, guys. The orca migration is almost ended, so let me go ahead and try to catch one. Dude, I swear, if I don't catch an orca now, I actually give up. Oh, have I got it? Have I got the orca? Why is it not showing it? Have I got it or not got it? Oh, I got it. Okay, it looks like I've got some sort of like a glossy orca, maybe. All right, so let me keep this orca hooked. The finish line is just there. So I'm not allowed to catch it, and I'm not allowed to lose it. All right, here we go. This should now end, so let's go ahead and just keep it alive a little bit longer. All right, there we go. The orca migration has ended, so let me just make sure not to lose it. But if you guys have a look, I am dragging the orca. Whoa. Wow, it's going crazy. Yo! Dude! And there it is. We got ourselves a prismized orca. So I knew that actually worked the whole time, but oh my days, did that take a long time to finish just that one myth. All right, so clearly that myth has been proven to be correct. And we can finally move on to myth number 10. Myth number 10 is you can glitch out of any map going 250 miles per hour over a whirlpool. What? Surely this one isn't possible, is it? All right, the only downside is with the Batmobile, it only has a max speed of 230. Now, the epic thing is, I haven't actually recorded this, but if we go to Moosewood super quickly, one of the things that we can do is come to this egg salesman, and he should be able to sell us eggs that allow us to get an epic boat. So if I just take one egg just to show you guys. Now, to be honest, I don't actually recommend doing this for yourself, guys. It's a little bit waste of Robux. There's no point going to the egg salesman. I'm just doing it just to show you in this video that it can be done. So if we open up the Fabergé egg, there's a 1.5% chance that you get this thing right here. And that is actually a brand new jet ski, which I have managed to get myself at a different time when I wasn't recording. So if I scroll down, okay, here it is. King of the Kraken. And this one goes up to 260 top speed. So if I spawn this bad boy in, all right, here we go. Look at this thing, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I don't think you guys should waste your Robux on those eggs, but this looks epic. That looks so sick. Okay, so apparently, if I drive over a whirlpool now, I should get flung out of the map. So I'm gonna test this with a normal whirlpool and a strange whirlpool, if I can find any. Oh, okay. I found a normal whirlpool right there next to Roslet Bay. So if I do a quick 180, all right, let's see. Will it fling me out of the map? Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. All right, here we go. Straight over the whirlpool. No, it didn't. And I was going 260. So in that comment, it did say just over a normal whirlpool. But let me see if I can find a strange whirlpool as well to try this over. Okay, I can't find one right now. I'll just see you guys when one actually spawns in on my map. All right, here we go. I finally got another strange whirlpool to spawn in. So what I'm going to do is go max speed and let's run ourselves into the strange whirlpool. Okay, here it is. We're max speed. No. That does nothing, dude. That is officially another myth busted. Myth 11 is if you catch one Scylla at level 500, you can get 40 levels. All right, this one is kind of tricky to prove because obviously I'm already level 1000, but that won't get in the way of me trying to prove it. What I've got to do is hop onto my second BachaBlox account, which is around level 500, maybe just a bit more. Get down to the Scylla room and let's see if we can catch a Scylla and get 40 levels. So I'll see you guys once I manage to get a Scylla to spawn in. And here we go. Okay, so I'm currently on my Bacha account. This one has 531 levels. And yep, we did get the Scylla to spawn in. Currently, we've still got the 64x server lock, so this shouldn't be too bad. And I will be using the no life rod in order to try and catch the Scylla. All right, let's see, guys. Will I go up 40 levels? Now, to be fair, in the comment, they did say they're going to be level 500. I'm level 531. So maybe I'm not going to go up 40, but maybe I gain like, let's say 20 or 30 levels. If I don't gain anywhere near that, then yeah, this doesn't work. I guess anything that's not the Scylla should probably be skipping, right? Oh, here we go. Okay, we're getting the Scylla minus 95% progress. Let's get it. Okay, so apparently the no life rod does still use its piercer ability on Scylla. I actually didn't know that. Wait, what? Wait, what? It's going crazy. Wait, why does nobody ever talk about how good the no life rod is for catching a Scylla? Oh, wait, it did that trick where it halved my bar. Okay, that's fine. We're chilling. We're still doing good. We're still holding on. Bro, nah, this is insane, guys. Is the no life rod one of the best rods for catching the Scylla? Look how fast it is. Because it keeps doing constant slashes. No, I just discovered something crazy today. Look at this. Nah, this is nuts. Bro, imagine no life rod with the blessed enchant. Oh, wait, actually, blessed enchant doesn't work for the Scylla, but still, it's going crazy. Wow, and there it is. No life rod is sick. All right, if you guys have no life rod, use that for the Scylla. We just discovered something new today. I swear that's the best rod to catch the Scylla. That is crazy good. And if I check my levels... Ooh. Wait, what? I actually did go up a lot. I went up 10 levels from that. We were 531. Now I'm 541. So if I was level 500, I guess... Well, I wouldn't have gone up 40 levels. There's no way. Because we just went up 10. But you probably could go up like 20 levels. So that myth is busted. However, you do still gain a lot. And I mean a lot of XP from the Scylla. And on top of that, the no life rod is goated. I can't believe I've just discovered how good this rod is in order to catch the Scylla. Wow, that was sick. Let's just have a look. Did I get a cool looking Scylla? Oh, no, I didn't. It's just a normal Scylla weighing 480,000 kilograms. All right, let me get back onto my more BachaBlox account and let's continue this myth busting challenge. All right, myth number 12. You can get a frozen Leviathan every time by using the Rod of Forgotten Fang. So in order to test this one, I've of course come to the area where you get the frozen Leviathan, and we do have the 64x luck still on, which is good. So let's pull out the Rod of Forgotten Fang. Here it is. So a lot of people still think that this works. Personally, I don't think this is going to work. Let me go ahead and put some different bait on quickly. And the reason I'm saying it probably won't work is because, guys, this was patched so long ago, I'm pretty sure. Now, every now and then, a secret does sneak through where you're still able to catch it with the Meg, but I'm not sure if this one's going to be it. Anyway, we did get mythical straight away. We've got minus 50% progress down here. So let's see if this is going to work. Oh, wait. Dude, I forgot. Okay, we're going to do 3 perfect catches to get the Meg. All right, that's 2. Now, the interesting thing about this one, though, is I did hear people saying at the start of the Mariana Veil that this was the only one where you can actually get it with the Meg, but all of the other secrets have been patched so that this trick doesn't work anymore on the secrets. Anyway, that's the second perfect catch, I believe, unless I've lost count. Let's do one more, and then we should be able to wait for the mythical. Okay, there we go. 3 perfect catches, and we got an anomalous. Sick. So now all I've got to do is wait for a mythical ding. Let me go real close to my head so I can make sure it's the pink one. Okay, that's a common. Let's go ahead and skip this one. Oh, okay. This is the mythical. Minus 50% progress. And let's see. So apparently, if I catch this one, the Megalodon should get the frozen Leviathan. I'm going to zoom way out for this just so that we can see the Meg. Okay, there we go. I caught mine. And nope, it didn't work. The Meg... Look, it literally just got the exact same one. So when Mariana Veil first came out, I think that trick actually did work because a lot of people in my Discord were saying that that trick works. Join my Discord, by the way, guys. It's really epic. I'll put the link to my Discord in the description and top of the comments. But I'm pretty sure since then, the devs have patched this once again. So no, guys, you cannot catch secrets with the Rod of Forgotten Fang. That just doesn't work anymore. So that is officially myth number 12 busted. Moving on to myth number 13, we have if you go to these coordinates, you can find the hole in the map, and from there you can reach a secret place with an elevator. Okay, this one sounds super interesting. So let me go ahead and conch out of here quickly. So I feel like this one is going to be outside. And in order to find it, first of all, I'm going to need my boat. And you know what? Let's actually use the Kraken boat. Because why not? Yeah! Oh, dude, this boat with the Rod of Forgotten Fang skin. Whoa, that looks sick. All right, next up, we need the GPS on. Okay, let's try find these coordinates. So it was minus 5722 on the x-axis, which is somewhere this way. Okay. Oh, wait, what? So 5722 is here. It's around here. Then it was minus 127 on the y-axis. Obviously, the y-axis should be underneath us, but the z-axis needs to be 2,690. What? How do I... What? How's that even possible? Can I even find those coordinates? So in order to get the z-axis to 2690, I need to go this way. But then the x-axis is wrong. Wait, no. Okay, I'm on 2690 here. Okay, it's not possible. It's not possible. So in order to get to the x-axis, I need to keep going that way. And the z is already in the right position. So it would have to be somewhere out there, which is already out of the map. I mean, I guess I could try swim under the water. I don't think I'm doing anything something wrong here. Let's try swim under the water, I guess. Yeah, no, it's not possible, guys. It's not possible. I mean, you can try this for yourself. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I'm like 99.99% sure this is not possible. Those coordinates, you're just not able to get to them because, look at this. I'm on the Z-axis, and the X-axis wants me to be over there in order to get there, but I just can't get there. I mean, I could try get the X-axis going this way. Would this work? Nope, nope, nope. It doesn't work. Yeah, see, when I try travel towards the X-axis, like I said in that comment, I end up losing the Z. Yeah, the place he wants me to go to is literally out the map. Look, I'm trying to keep the X the same, and I physically can't. It forces me back into the map, which makes me lose the X-axis, whilst the Z-axis goes up. So, it's not possible, guys, unfortunately. I mean, you can try it for yourself, but I guarantee it won't work. In fact, wait. Let's try this with the submarine. Let's just see if there's a random hole around here. All right, I don't see any random holes around here, unfortunately. Let's try go to the Z-axis. All right, I'm on the Z-axis, and yeah, just look at this, guys. What is going on? He said minus 127Y. The Y only goes down to 28. So this was just a troll. This is just a troll, dude. Why did I even fall for that? That's crazy. Yeah, the only way to get to the X would be to go out of the map anyway. All right, on to the next one. That is officially number 13, busted. It can't be done. This is sick, though. Traveling around like this is so fun. Why do I never use the submarine like this more often? This is cool. It's really cool. Moving on to myth number 14, we have, is it possible to go to level 2 or 3 of Mariana Vale if someone who's unlocked it is driving? So this one is asking, can we go down Mariana Vale with somebody in the submarine that's not actually unlocked Mariana Vale? Wait, it's actually a really interesting question. So in order to find this one out, let me get back into my submarine right here. And let me get one of my alt accounts to log on. So I'm just going to get BachaBlox Serpent in here, and let's see if we can take him down Mariana Vale. And here he is. BachaBlox Serpent 3 is chilling inside my submarine. So if I now go and sit here, and by the way, guys, he definitely doesn't have it unlocked. That's the account that I used in order to get the Aurora Spectral Serpent like 2 months ago. I haven't played on it since, but if we take it down to Roslet Bay, will he be able to go through Mariana Vale? So he's not even unlocked this part, never mind level 2 or 3. All right, let's have a look. If I start going down, does he just pop out? Or does he come down with me? Wait, what? Oh, wait, he's doing it. He's actually doing it. Is he still in here? Oh, he is. No. So you're telling me you could just have one person that's unlocked Mariana Vale, and then you can take everyone else down with you? Oh, that's kind of crazy. Oh, that's really crazy. Is he still in there? Yeah, dude, he is. He's just chilling. And I am looking at my other monitor. I've not lagged out. BachaBlox Serpent 3 is really just chilling in there. Wow. All right. Well, I guess to prove this theory, let's go all the way to the level 2 area and see if he'll still be sat inside my submarine. Okay, let's take a look. So I've made it down to the level 2 area, the frozen area. And yep, he's just still sat there chilling. So if I get outside, can he get outside with me? All right, I've made it outside. Let's see if he's going to be able to scramble his way out of the submarine as well. Bro, what? He can. All right, well, there you go, guys. If you have any friends that have not completed Mariana Vale, apparently you can literally just let them through. That's so insane. That is so insane. Why is that in the game? All right, well, we can say goodbye to BachaBlox number 3. You've done a great service for us. Thank you, friend. So that's officially myth number 14 proved to be incredibly correct. I actually can't believe that works, but there we go. All right, moving on to myth number 15. We have, if you have a Megalodon and then you go to Ancient Isle, fish with a rod you need to shake with, do 2 shakes, then hold your Megalodon, then leave and rejoin, you will have a big Megalodon. Okay, this sounds super complex, but let's just go through the steps. So first of all, let me use a conception conch to get out of here. And then the next step is going to be, obviously, let's get our jet ski back, and we need to spawn in a Megalodon. So for this, I'm going to be popping sundial totems. All right, here we go. We managed to get the Megalodon to spawn in. All I've got to do now is find where it is. Oh, okay, here it is. All right, so let me reread over that comment, because I'm not going to lie, it was kind of confusing. So let's bring it up once again. If you have a Megalodon, and then you get, so first of all, we need to catch the Megalodon. Then you go to Ancient Isles, fish with a rod you need to shake with, do 2 shakes, then hold your Megalodon, then leave and rejoin, it'll be big. Okay, so first things first, we've got to catch the Meg. So in order to do this, I guess let's use Ethereal Prism Rod. Just make it nice and easy. All right, this is kind of sus. I've caught about 15 fish and none of them are a Megalodon. I literally have 64x luck. Guys, I swear the luck does nothing in this game. It's kind of insane. I'm literally getting a normal tuna right now and I've got 64x luck. And I'm using Ethereal Prism Rod. Like, hello? Oh, okay, there we go. We're getting the a Megalodon. Here we go. Okay, so I need to catch the Megalodon, and then I need to go to Ancient Isle. So let's get the Meg. Here it comes. Okay, it's a normal Megalodon. It's not an Ancient, which is fine. It doesn't really matter either way. Actually, the main thing is we need to check the weight of the Megalodon. So let's have a look. What did I catch here? If I scroll down. Ooh, I got a Prismize. Okay, 53,000 kilogram Prismize Megalodon. So the next step was to go to Ancient Isle, fish with a rod you need to shake with, do 2 shakes, and then hold your Megalodon and leave. Dude, this can't be real. This has got to be cap. There's no way this is real. Okay, let me pull out a rod that I've got to do shakes with. I guess let's do antler rod. And let me grab that Megalodon. Let's put it right here. Okay, so if we throw it in the water, do 1, 2 shakes. Pull out the Megalodon. Huh? I can't pull it out. Wait, what? Wait, what? For some reason, I can't select any of the fish that I want. What is going on? Is my game bugged? Okay, let me sell my inventory. I think my game might have bugged. Okay, it doesn't matter either way. I can select it. I'm just not holding out. I guess let's try by selecting it. So let's do 1, 2 shakes. Select my Megalodon. Leave. Okay, we've rejoined and let me have a look. So if I type in Megalodon. Nope, it's still 53,199 kilograms. Yeah, there's no way that works, dude. That is absolute cap. So that is myth number 15 completely busted. That does not work. I know I couldn't pull it out, but there's no way that works, dude. I just don't believe that. All right, moving on to myth number 16. We have you cannot pay coal when you go to the Statue of Sovereignty. Go to the elevator, shift lock, then stand beside the hole. Then you fall. It will teleport you to Keeper's Altar. What? There's no way this whole time I've been given coal money. The scammer man! The whole time we could just go down? I don't believe this. Is this true? All right, let's get onto the Batmobile, go to Statue of Sovereignty, and have a look if this is true. I swear, guys. Okay, here we go. Statue of Sovereignty. Apparently, we just shift lock, go next to the hole, and fall down. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I've actually fallen down here before because I've wondered the same thing in the past, but I died. So I feel like this is going to be cap. I'm probably going to die again, but let's have a look. Yeah, that is not a real thing. That is not a real thing. You guys just made me die, bro. No. Wait. I might have died, but why is my whole game gone blue? Wait, do you guys see that? Everything's gone super blue. Let me die again. Actually, let me try that one more time just to double check that that doesn't work. I'm going to try it on the other side of coal this time. Okay, we're back at the Statue of Sovereignty. So this time, let me fall down this hole right here. Yeah. Guys, you're just making me die. Why did I believe that? There's no way. Well, that's officially myth number 16 busted. Myth number 17 is it's impossible to leave a non-strange whirlpool. Wait, we can actually take that one off straight away. That is correct. Earlier in the video, we got stuck inside of a strange whirlpool and I couldn't get out. All right, so myth number 18, let's move on to. That myth is, why does the merchant of Forsaken give less money than other merchants? Wait, that can't be true, can it? Is that real? Okay, let's test this. So first of all, I'm gonna go to the merchant at Roslet Bay. And what should we give him? Let's give him the anonymous Scylla. So how much would he be willing to offer for this? Oh, actually, does he not price it? Oh, he doesn't price it. Okay, in that case, let me catch 2 of the same kind fish first, and then we'll try to sell it to him. All right, there we go. I managed to get myself 2 common crates. Okay, there we go. We've got 2 common crates. They're both the exact same weight. They're both 8 kilograms. So how much can I sell one of these for? So I'd like to sell this. Okay, I got 80 cash for one of them. So apparently, if we go to Moosewood, it should sell for less than that. There's no way. If this is real, that is a crazy scam from the Moosewood merchant. But it would also kind of make sense because Moosewood is your starting spot. So it makes sense if he's trying to offer the lowest value until you explore other places. This could be really clever from the fish devs. All right, let's do the same thing. Common crate, 8 kilograms, and sell it to this guy. So if it's 80 cash, it's exactly the same. Okay, I'd like to sell this. Yeah, it's 80 cash. Okay, I think that means that it doesn't sell for less. I guess what I could try to do is maybe sell an enchant relic. All right, let's grab one of these. Big abyssal enchant relic. That sold for 15925. Now let's go to the other merchant once again. In fact, this time instead of Roslet, let's go to a different one once again. So let's go to Forsaken Shores and see if that merchant will sell at a different price. Okay, here's the merchant at Forsaken Shores. So we're looking for 15925, I believe it was. Yep, 15925. That is myth busted. All of the merchants sell for the same price. Okay, that's actually good to know, but it also would have made sense if the Moosewood merchant sold for less because it's like the starting starting point, you know? You kind of want to get off of Moosewood. Myth number 19 is King's Blessing has visuals now. All right, I know this one is definitely true. Let's see, do I have any King's Blessing? That one won't work. That one won't work. The floppy doesn't work. So here's the thing. Not all of the fish do work. So what's supposed to happen is there's supposed to be a crown above the head right here. But not all of them have it for some reason. So let's see if I can find one that does have it. Oh, you're kidding me? I don't have any? I'm pretty sure my Meg has it, but I can't show it. Ah, why can't I show it? All right, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to catch a King's Blessing. This is nuts. But let's do it for the experiment. So let me pull out the Poseidon rod and let's get fishing. Oh, okay, here we go. King's Blessing. Now, is it going to work on the shipwreck barracuda? Maybe not, actually. Maybe I should just go to Moosewood for this. Okay, big King's Blessing, cursed eel. It's a cursed eel, okay. All right, it doesn't work on the cursed eel either. What? All right, wait, I've got a much simpler solution. Let me get Bacha number 2 on and let me see if it's got the crown on my Megalodon because it should work on the Meg. All right, here he is. Bacha number 2, the guy that helped us catch the Scylla. So let me give him my giant Megalodon, my jumbo Meg. Okay, he's going to hold it out. And what I'm going to do is take my jet ski back up and see if we can see the crown. It should work on the Megalodon. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. All right, so there you go, guys. The King's Blessing does actually show up. For some reason, it just doesn't show up on every fish. But on the Megalodon, it works. And look at my huge jumbo Meg, bro. The crown is so big. Nah, that's ridiculous. This Meg is so ridiculous. It's literally bigger than Moosewood. All right, so clearly that one does work. And now Bacha number 2, give me back my Meg, dude. Thank you. Before we move on to the last myth, we have a little bonus myth. And what's this one? Subscribing to BachaBlox gives you 10x luck? Well, there's only one way to test that one, guys, and it's not going to be down to me. Hit that subscribe button, see what happens, and let me know in the comments. And for the very last myth comes a little one from myself. The myth is, what happens if you can actually get outside of the fish map, and what happens if you fish into the abyss? Now, somebody has actually left comments before saying that there are secret fish out in the abyss. Is this true? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and bust this myth. Now, in order to do this, if you guys don't know, the King's Blessing mutation is quite bugged right now. So if I go ahead and grab my biggest Megalodon, the 205,000 kilogram Megalodon, this thing is huge. But if I run into a wall, watch what happens, guys. If I run, jump. Yo! All right, here we go. It's begun. Now, the only problem is sometimes trying to do this trick, you drown. And it looks like this is going to be one of those times. No! All right, let's try this again. So let me use the Megalodon to run into what? Wait, before I do that, let me put scuba gear on. So I need some diving gear just so that I don't drown. Let's get the super flippers on. All right, there we go. Now we're ready. Megalodon is out. Let's go for it. Come on, launch me. Yo, what? Okay, I'm back into the ocean. This is not where I really want to be. Come on, launch me. Yo, wait, guys, look at this. What? Oh, wait. Okay, I think I'm out. I'm out. I made it. My game is fully broke. I'm flying to nowhere. Where am I going? Bro, the map is all the way back over there. I guess this is my life now. What happens if I fall? Do I just die out here? Nah, this is crazy, bro. Where am I? All right, let me try something. Let me actually try to spawn a boat, maybe. I can't spawn a boat. And I also... Oh, okay, I died. All right, let's try this again. King's Blessing Meg. Oh, and off I go. Okay, what happens? Can I just glide from here outside the map? Let's try this. Okay, this could take a while. What am I doing, dude? Okay, the outside of the map is actually pretty far away. If you guys can see that, I can see the horizontal line there. That's the outside of the map. Am I even going to make it all the way there? I have no idea. Let's just glide and see what happens. Okay, I'm finally making my way over there. As you guys can see, here's the horizontal line that we've got to cross. Come on. It's just a little bit further. Now, will I hit the invisible wall? I have no idea, but I guess there's only one way to find out. All right, here we go. Looks like I'm about to cross it any second now. Have I crossed it? Oh, I've crossed it. Guys, I've crossed it. I'm outside the map. All right, let me go ahead and drop down. Oh, I actually did it. I'm outside the map. This is the edge of the map. And for some reason now, I can't get back in. Oh, no. Did I make a mistake? Let me in. Oh, wait. Okay, underneath me is actually sand. Let me try spawn a boat. Oh, okay. What is this? All right, I have no idea what's going on here, guys, but I am outside of the map. So what happens if I spawn a boat here now? Does this work? Let's spawn in the Batmobile. It's up there. Oh, no. All right, well, that is the official map right there. What happens if we fish right here? Let's test this out first. So let me go to the best rod in the game right now, Ethereal Prism Rod. No way this works. No way this works. I just got sardine. Oh, and I can move. Yo, I can move. I can move outside the map. What is this? This is so cursed. All right, so clearly fishing outside of the map does work. Now, I'll be honest. Is there a secret fish out here? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I could try to get one, but I don't have high hopes. But just before I do that, actually, let me find the actual edge of the map. Okay, here it is. This is the actual edge of the map. So what happens if we fish? Nothing. It does look very cool, though. This is so epic. Okay, and there's one last test. Let's drop down here. All right, there you go, guys. That right there is underneath the fish map. As you can see, these are all the intricacies. This has been an epic video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know about some other myths I can bust. And, of course, subscribe to never miss a video again. I'll see you in the next one.